smokes, he tokes. Life's like a riddle in a box of Cracker Jacks that everybody opens and then you get a little prize. Here we go. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm tempted. I'm tempted to get naked, and smoke like Steven. I believe it. The earth will call. People will go to the mall and bawl and cry. Inside my eyes, desecrate my temple. What a surprise. Oop nap, sack in a candy bag. Whip the last with a sip with the dippy dab. Steven's smoking. He's a smoking. Broke 2 egg yolks on a stop sign. Running over time with the dude with the dotted line. Following the crack and you want to kick back. Everybody around the world's got my ass. Bringing heaven down. Let the sun sow with the southern wind you now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, ho, let me do an empathy. Kissing, believing, dimension. Steven's living and choking, syringing. The dention in a mention. And I am on crack cocaine. My brain is gone, inhaled. And I believe in Herod and the devil and everything. It's done me in the ass with no Vaseline. Yeah, kerosene and gasoline, smoking and token. Steven is a smoking. What you want from me? You want something? And I ain't bringing nothing to the holiday of fucking straight up funk from you die little butt crack. And your butt goes bump in the sack of a track. And I kick it when I kick back. You wanna holler at me one time with a jack sack? I am a nut sack in a handbag. You wanna play with my nookie? I'm a cookie. We got a leaf that fell. We got a tree that fell from underneath an orange lunch pail. You can't even stop these times. You don't even know what's wrong with my mind. Playing with my nuts. I'm playing with my nuts. I'm itching my nuts. I'm itching my nuts. Now you don't know what Steven does when he's smoking cigarettes. All this shit is fun.
Who is he? You gotta guess. But you only get 2 chances. Here we go. He is coming, kicking, talking. Do what you want to. Just dance, dance. You better take a chance, army ants. Battle stations, everybody's elation. I am embracing, you are just saying. But I ain't square, cause you just don't care. And if I was there, you wouldn't do nothing but stare. And look at me, you judge me, making me feel with my money. I've got cash in my ass, and it feels real good. I don't know what the hell I'm. You don't know what you're saying. I'm just playing, but I'm tripping and I'm insane. Psychological evaluation. Patient is exhibiting exhilaration. His mind is gone. Call 911. Call the mental hospital and lock me up. Put me in a straitjacket and give me a battle for the food. I don't wanna play with nails, I'm sticking them up in my eyes. My vision's gone, I am despised, I am dismayed, and I'm just saved. You, who the hell are you? Doctor, I'm gonna kill you and chop your freaking head off. Now you understand? Doing my psychoanalysis, doing my syphilis, my statistic, write me down, I am insane, clinically, chronologically, diabolically, mythology of my mind. I'm insane, 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 insane. I'm insane.
What is good, everybody? Appreciate you for tuning in. I am that guy that does things, just some random guy on the internet. Appreciate for being here. We got Mr. Viggs. I'm up on the screen. You know, shout out to Mr. Viggs for being first. He got that tier 4 membership. Hell yeah, that is most definitely what's up.
I don't really have too much planned today. We're just gonna be I say that I say that every fucking time. I realize that I say that every fucking time, but yeah, I don't really have anything planned today. We're gonna look at what the lolcows have been up to. What's up? What's up? What's up, Mr. Viggs? Appreciate you for tuning in. Anyways, can somebody please post TNT's link? That would be fantastic. I haven't really heard too much from TNT this week. I haven't seen him around. Haven't really seen him around. Anyways, let's get into the lolcows, you know. I still don't know why my transitions aren't entirely working. And also, can somebody please just, like, attack me, my sprite? I'm tired of the fucking hearts. It's something that needs... We gotta get rid of them. I don't like the hearts. Let's see what Pupu Yeshua's been up to, eh? I found a couple of potential people to take a look at tonight. Favel Thompson and Carrie Gabriel. I kind of went on a lolcow hunt. I kind of did a thing. Mary J uploaded. Joshy, we gotta take a look at Jesus Christ himself. It was 2 weeks ago. Josh has been uploading a whole bunch. What does he got to say about beauty? By the way, this guy is Jesus Christ incarnate, and I may have found another Jesus Christ guy. Let's see. We'll see. Yes, I actually put in some. I made some more avatars. I found some Kirby ones, and you can. There's so much that you could do with the Kirby avatars. I keep wanting to say emojis. It's not an emoji, all right. I'm living in emoticon territory, but you can change your color. You can change the little hats. Like I don't know exactly how Stream Avatar works, but there is like a way that you can put like a hat and a sword and like everything in your. Thank you for attacking me. Thank you for that. Thank you. Let's see if that gets rid of the hearts. I have not been able to get rid of the hearts. I was playing around with some avatars, and all of a sudden I had hearts, and I don't know why. Oh, the hearts are still there. Wow. I don't know how to get rid of the hearts. They're just there from now on.
Okay? I figured out the best thing to do. The best thing to do for beauty purposes is to make a list.
Shit. He's like straight up. He's like giving us notes. He's straight up like writing shit down in a notepad. Wow.
Is to make a list of beautiful words. Like a list of words. So that it puts my significant, and it's all going to start with Porto. And what is a Porto? Porto is a Seacrest Covenant SL Lang.
Wow, dude.
Okay, SL.
Like, we're actually getting some scripture now. He's not just, like, talking random shit anymore. Like, we're actually getting... This right there, that notepad that you see in his hands right now. That is literally, like, Pupu Yeshua Bible. And when he gets done with that, I may or may not, I am in contact with this man. I may or may not buy that from him if he ever finishes it.
Lang ... Seacrest Covenant. And so Porto is my Seacrest Covenant word. And so
what up, Gear Gamer Jonesy? What is happening?
We're gonna say
I got some new emoticons. If you are able to change them, if you want me to change it to something, I had including the Kirby ones, there's probably about 400 plus different emoticons, avatars. All right, different avatars, plus like the weird helmets and hats and swords you can put in their hands. Oh yeah, there's some. We got some new stream avatars. I wanted Nightman to be here because the fucking mask one has so many. The mask one, I put so much love into the mask one. What up, Panda Shy Guy? What is happening, man?
A bunch of words that are Porto.
There's a cute kitten one. I downloaded a kitty cat one specifically. I didn't have time to do a Hello Kitty for TNT, but there is a cat one that has quite a lot of animation to it.
Came up with the meaning for Porto.
No, Murray from Sly Cooper. I did not get around to Murray. I apologize.
Porto yet, but a list of words.
I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of the hearts that are forming around my avatar. I don't entirely like the hearts, but it's there now.
Let's try it. Oh, Porto, SLing and a list of words. See what that did? That made it beauty.
It was beautiful. That was beautiful. I agree.
Porto, SLing. A list of words. And then, that was beauty. Okay, so we're going to call it Porto. Porto, list is the next word. List. A list of words.
A list. So I'm gonna put lich? Like, are we talking the Lich from Adventure Time? That's such a fantastic show, by the way.
And that'll be the beginning of my song. Beginning of my song. Okay, so it'll be Porto SL language. Porto SL language.
Porto SL language. Hell yeah. Okay.
SL language.
Yes.
A list of words.
Okay. That was a little out of tune there.
Words. A list of words. That's beauty. All right, so Porto in SL language, a list of words.
Oh, you hope that Daisy's gonna be in the next Mario movie? I haven't even watched the first Mario movie, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not it. Like, I watched Sonic 1 and 2, and I'm really hyped for 3. 3? No, I watched the third one too. I'm hyped for the next one. You know, the one with Shadow is it's gonna be fucking lit.
All right, so I'm gonna make a list of words.
I'm just not into like the whole like live action video game thing. Like, if they made one for Mega Man, I guess I would watch it, but I wouldn't entirely be too happy about it.
A list of words, and then make a song with it. So then it'll be Super Seacrest Covenant. All right?
How about this?
So I'm going to call this one Porto Covenant. All right? Porto doesn't even have a meaning yet, but I'm thinking about it deeply. Porto Covenant. No.
What up with words? What is happening? The third one had Shadow. Amy's going to be in the next movie? Yeah. That's what I was actually talking about.
Porto List. It's gonna be Porto List. All right.
I'm kind of indecisive about the movies. Okay, I like the first one, but I'm not entirely sure why how to get rid of the hearts. How do I get rid of the hearts? What if I did this? Like, what if I did a hug at Away with Words. What if I did this? Will this get rid of the fucking hearts? I don't know. Let's see.
So that sounds like a good way to make a song,
it's
right?
It's not going to work, is it?
Porto in SL language.
Oh, look at that.
Words. That's beauty. That's beauty. Porto beauty.
Porto
okay.
beauty. Fuck yeah. The Mario Galaxy movie is animated too, so I'm hoping Daisy will be... Well, I mean, I hope you get what you want. I'm just not a big I'm not a big Mario guy. I'm not a big Mario guy. I'm going to be honest with you. The first and second Mario game was fantastic, but past that, I kind of wish Mario would just stop, you know. And I'm also aware that Mario 2 was literally just a reskin of a different game, but still.
All right, so on verse 1, on verse 2, on verse 3, on verse 4, on verse 5. On verse 1, I know there's a way to put it, 'cause they just ain't understanding.
She's fucking dancing. Away with Words is dancing.
In the way they've been dancing. All romantic. Okay, on verse 1, on verse 1, on verse 1. You just ain't understanding me. On verse 1, on verse 1.
Hell yeah.
Verse 1,
it's so beautiful. He's got like a whole T-Pain thing going.
Verse 1, on 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 verse 1. So they just didn't understand.
Shit, the fucking the Sonic Battle avatars are so much bigger. See, this is the problem with sprite work. You just can't get it right the first time.
'Cause you gotta have a rhythm. Do a little beat. So I can go and hit it up. You understanding me? I knew there's a way to put it. On verse 1, on verse 1, on verse 1, on verse 2. What you gonna do when Joshy comes through and makes his first song? I know you ain't understanding that. Oh, and pull over, 'cause you ain't understanding that.
We're all
on verse 2, on verse 2. See, that's how you do it. On verse 1, on verse 1, on verse 1.
On first one.
On verse 1.
Fuck yeah. As much as I love his singing, I kind of... Let's watch his most recent one.
All right, so I got a basic song that I want you guys to hear. Look. I wanted to know if
I see. I now see why. Okay. I see. I see.
Love me too.
I learned.
I wanted to know if you could be there for me. I wanted to know if you could love me too. I wanted.
There you go. Away with Words. You'll be Kunimitsu, a cool little ninja from Tekken.
To know if you could be there for me. 1, 2, 3. I wanted to know if you heard my song. I practice with my voice.
What about Tekken? I got a few Tekken characters. There's a few. If you search through the avatar list, there's a few Tekken characters.
I wanted to know.
Yeah, she wears like a little. what is that? What's that old PS2 game? Ah, it's so good too. It's got the dog with the paintbrush. Like she wears like one of those like dog masks. It's really cool.
I wanted to know if you could love me too.
I wonder if you could love him too. That's Joshua, everybody. I did want to take a look at this. He says, I'm not sure if I can do school. I'm going to be very upset if he pulls... Like, look, I got this guy 2 jobs. And he did not go to either one of them, so I've stopped getting him job applications and shit like that. So, let's see if he can't do school. He said he was doing all this, and then he was going to school, and now let's see if he cannot do school. And it's gonna piss me off if he decides to not do school.
Okay, what up?
Yeah, Okami. That's what I was thinking about. It's a Kitsune mask, but it's very Okami-like because of the red and white. You know, that's what I was thinking. The Kitsune is usually like black and white, but Okami is like red and white, and you know, usually like a cream colored. But still, thank you for that. That was gonna itch my brain for the rest of this fucking stream.
I'm not sure if I can do school. I'm not sure if I could do cool. Cool is the place where we do work. I'm not sure if I could do it.
You better.
And,
you fucking better, dude.
For one, we gotta do an hour at home.
Okay.
And
why would that even be a fucking issue? No problem, guy. I don't call... You are the Gear Gamer Jonesy. You are. That's what... That's... I'm glad I could rely on you, man.
We got to set up a Zoom.
That literally would have fucking bothered me for the rest of the night. How could I not forget Okami? That shit's been fucking HD remastered on every goddamn new generation thing you can think of, like a console, PC. It's basically like Diablo, but Capcom was the one that made that one, right? No, I may be misjudging on that. I think I may be misjudging on that, but. Diablo has been released on every fucking thing you can think of under the sun. Okami is the same way.
And
I started to play it but never finished it. What are you talking about? Okami? What are you talking about? I started to play what on stream? Oh, Okami. I started to play Okami. Yeah. I've done that a lot. Mega Man Legends first person view. I've yet to do a second episode on that. That's just because people like to watch the lolcows versus just straight gameplay for 3 hours.
2.
And look, I don't like pandering, but when it comes to pandering to lolcows and that stuff, I can give up a few weeks of not playing something. But still, I do. Look, Okami's a great game. It's fantastic. I love it.
I might be hearing a little bit of voices.
Oh, it was made by Blizzard. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm straight like the voices are almost gone.
No,
but,
really. The voices are almost gone. Please tell me you're not losing your telekinesis with Jesus Christ, please. Please.
But there's still a little
Oh,
bit
I
of
knew
voices.
it. I knew it was made by Capcom. I knew it.
And stuff.
I know, and Diablo was released by Blizzard. Okay, I see what Panda Shy Guy was talking about. I get it.
So,
I knew my Capcom lore. I know my Capcom lore. I'm not a big Blizzard fan, but I know my Capcom lore.
like, I'm not hearing any, like, all through the day. They're almost gone. But, so voices and, and I got to do an hour Zoom. So I'm not sure if I can hold it up, if I can do the classes.
So you're telling me that you can't do your Zoom classes, which is like, what was he talking about? Like a... Hold on.
I'm not sure if I can do it. And for one, we got to do an hour at home.
So it's an hour at home. What about, like, when you're not at home? So, like, he can't even do an hour at home without the voices fucking with him. How are you going to get a job? How are you going to get out of your house with the voices? I don't even know what's going on at this point.
Voices and I got to do an hour Zoom. So I'm not sure if I can...
Diablo 3 is a good game. Diablo and Diablo 2 are mid, and the rest of the Diablos, like, fucking suck, okay? Diablo 3 is, like, the peak of the Diablo series.
Hold it up, if I can do the classes.
Trust me, I used to be a witch doctor main, and fuck... Oh, man, those witch doctors can kick ass. Throwing those those jars of spiders and creating dogs, zombie dogs. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
I'm not sure if I can do cool.
I see Mr. Viggs as the almighty mask. If you do like attack, or actually there's custom ones like tornado. I think you could actually do ! command and it should show you like the commands or whatever. But he has so many fucking animations. If you do like, is it guns? I'd have to disconnect to show the commands myself, but like he's got so many fucking commands that it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can do cool.
School.
I'm not sure if I could do cool. But I really like it. I really like it.
By the way, I am not the one posting that link there. It's a bot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost over the voices. Like, before they were blaring.
I don't bother with the bot commands. I really do, because I have it. I can just copy and paste it myself.
In my head. And now it's just... Now it seems like I'm almost over it.
You better fucking go to school, bruh. You better go to school. All right, so Mary J uploaded something. She's uploaded a video. Let's see if she look, has Big Trolla changed like she claims she has over the past 2 years. This is like a compilation of like her not changing, because that'd be fantastic.
There's another aspect of it, right? And this is like another psychological aspect, right? Men are attracted to young, what's young, right? And the reason why...
No, not at all. That is very, 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 like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? First off, I know, looks like none of our attacks are going through. You gotta attack and then at, like, no, you don't, not exclamation attack. Don't do the exclamation attacks. It's just attack and then at. I'm fairly certain. Like, if I did this, attack at footy. You know, if I did that, then my character should go over there and attack him.
Men are attracted to young. What's young is because
I'm more. I like the elder, not elderly. I like the older women. You know.
Men, their men's nature is to sow their seed and be fruitful, right? So, a lot of men, you know, see a young, beautiful woman, and they don't care the age. They just see young and beautiful, and that's what they're attracted to. I don't know the ins and outs of the relationship between Zaya and Katie, and none of us do. I don't appreciate that Pebs is out here trying to throw me into it, like, oh, Controller, your girl Controller said she wanted to suck Zaya's dick. Pebs, why did I say I wanted to suck Zaya's dick?
Oh, well, you're sitting down, dude. It looks like you're sitting down, Panda.
To piss you off.
You gotta do the stand. There you go. but don't do the don't. There's no exclamation mark.
You
I
are
don't
fucking
believe.
Zaya. But could we stop labeling people things?
Oh, there you go.
That they're not. Zaya's not a PDF. He's not a PDF. He didn't do anything close to pedophilia. Okay, he didn't do anything close to it. A pedophile is somebody who messes with children, prepubescent, kids under the age of 12 usually. Because when you misuse a word like pedophile, label Zaya anything, you can label him an ephophile. Okay, a pedophile is somebody who messes with children, prepubescent, kids under the age of 12 usually. Okay, these are, and I've said this for a long fucking time, and people keep on fucking thinking that like these are psychological terms. These are psychological terms. These are psychiatric terms. These are used in the DSM. Could you stop misusing them? Because when you misuse
like reverse candle. All right, it's just reverse candle, man. what reverse candle?
A word like pedophile, guess what? It takes away from the severity. And I was just talking about this with the whole friggin' 8-passenger shit. When you start labeling people these super egregious fucking names, you take away the severity of those words, of their meanings. You're a 45-year-old man that lives in a fucking closet saying that she supports pedophiles when you yourself are a pedophile. It's crazy.
So, Zaya's 45 years old? Jesus, really? I would not. There's no way.
You're a pedophile.
There's no way. He's 45 years old? I would not see. I couldn't see that. I couldn't see that. I thought he was like in his fucking like early 30s. Jesus Christ. I thought he was in his early 30s.
Predator in every sense of the fucking
Hey. Other than the neckbeard thing he's got going on, which like if he likes it, go for it, man. I think I may have touched on this the last live stream, but I'm not a big neckbeard guy. You know, I think it's kind of cringy. But if that's what he wants to do, more power to him. And I did not know he was 45 years old. There's just no way. Like, there's no way. Like, you don't look it.
word. If you're a person,
I mean, I guess I don't look like I'm 30 years old, but he's for sure doesn't look like he's 45. Rick looks like he's 45 years old. He may even just be 45 years old, but Rick looks like he's 45 years old, and Zaya does not look like he's like Rick's age.
That doesn't have kids, and you're constantly bringing up other people's kids, you're a diddler. You're a fucking diddler, bro. You have a weird, uncanny fucking obsession with other motherfuckers' kids. Maybe I thought that if I called you a fucking diddler for mentioning my kid, you would stop mentioning my kid.
You know, the whole reason that the whole diddler thing even just became slang is because of her. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I've heard of like P. Diddy. You know, I heard of that shit. And in fact, I'll tell you this. I didn't even hear about the P. Diddy stuff, or even I don't even know if P. Diddy was like a known sex pest before the whole control of dating a 16-year-old thing came out. The first time I heard the word of a diddler with an A or diddler is because of a Big T here. People were calling her a diddler, and I'm like, okay. I never heard the term before that. She coined the term for me.
Maybe that. It didn't work.
Like, I get it. Like, kitty diddler, okay, sure, but like in this context,
it just kind of made you do it more, which is weird. That was why I did that.
As she's fucking loading a bowl.
Said personally, I can't talk about what Zaya did because I did it. And listen, I like Zaya. I'm not saying anything bad
Big T took it from Crack Rock Chris. R.I.P. that man.
about Zaya. When I was 19 years old,
R.I.P. Crack Rock Chris.
I dated someone who was 35. And I was like, well, how can I judge somebody when I did the same thing? I wouldn't categorize myself as a victim.
I have not thought about that man. I have not thought about him since, like, Marty passed. And, you know, R.I.P. Crack Rock.
That I was 19 years old with a grown man. A big part of that relationship was drugs. And the way that I met the person that I was dating was he was the plug. So I was like, well, I can make even more money. And I just combined everything. When I was in my early 20s.
Are you fucking Michelangelo? Raphael's the best turtle, man. What are you talking about?
22, I dated another man who was 38. And it keeps going because there was another. I also dated a man when I was 25 and he was 39. when I was 25 and I was dating the dude that was like almost 40, that relationship made me like, ew, this is like a creepy old dude. Because we didn't, like, the only reason why I feel like I dated that person is because we were in like a facility together. Like,
look, here's a hot take. If a man is in his 60s and a woman in her 20s wants to date a man in his 60s with salt and pepper hair for his money, let the woman do whatever the fuck she wants. It's her body, her choice, right? Of course, there's going to be fucking incels calling her a whore, correct? Is there something wrong with that? It's creepy. It's creepy for the 60-year-old to do that. Is it illegal? It's not. You know what is illegal? Fucking a 16-year-old. You know?
Like we would throw...
Hot take, I know. It is creepy for elderly men to go after young women, but it is the young woman's choice, you know, and it's mainly monetary.
Like I dated him in rehab, right? So like we were like put in a facility together, and it was just bad, right? Somebody hit me up about...
Mikey is the strongest and the only one to go toe-to-toe with Splinter. Well, Raphael was the most loved by Master Splinter, okay? Raphael was giving defensive tools knowing that he would be the most offensive character. He was like he had like there was a whole fucking movie, the TMNT movie, like the CGI one with the immortal guy. It was all dedicated to just Raphael being a vigilante. Awesome fucking movie. Fantastic.
Zaya's Discord. I got timed out from Zaya's Discord, right? So I made the decision to leave.
Donnie's the bet. No. Donnie's so fucking mid.
Got a donation to go back into Zaya's Discord. So I said, okay.
Leo is only above Donnie because he's smart.
You pay me.
Donnie is just fucking loyal, okay? He's got a stick.
I went back into Zaya's Discord, and then I got timed out again. And then I said, I'm out. Every time I get timed out from Zaya's Discord, I'm leaving, bitch. I don't want to be there that bad. Now,
The Last Ronin is a fantastic... You're right. That is the... Yes.
Pay me to go there. That's a different story. If I'm getting paid to do something, I'm getting paid. Fuck, that's a job. I will say this about Barb. Considering that Barb has not one, but 2 children. Barb, how would you feel if some fucking deranged psychopath... If a grown man started to call your father's condo association and tried to get your dad kicked out of his home...
If a grown man sent a bunch of fucking prostitutes that were gay and transvestite to your fucking house, and all of a sudden you're like, why is this happening? And now you've got like a bunch of people saying, hey, you're a child neglector. What does that say about the man that sent all those people over there to get your fucking attention? I guess I'm just a dad that cares.
In Florida. You know that Barb never donated to me once, and we were friends for over a year, and she would tell me about all these people that she donated to. She never donated to me.
You bite your tongue, guy.
Not once. Barb's a witch. She's a witch. And now she donates to fucking Trasha. Maybe we should find out your location, Barb, and start doing all this shit to you. Matter of fact, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Y'all want to fuck with my home where my kid lives? I'm going to fuck with your home. How about I start sending service?
$50. $50 to get this. Do I have to play the clip? I'll play the fucking clip. $50 for any information on me.
Guys, to Grand Rapids, Michigan. Because they're predators. They're predators who fuck with little girls. It's okay for you to send grown men to a home.
Like, wasn't my child, both of my children are still little girls. Like one is literally like a year old and the other one's like 3. You went after my children, so you fucking did. You're a diddler. You a diddler. All right? Except this time it was over my fucking... my female children.
Where there's only a woman and a little girl. I think I'm safe in sending grown men to another grown man, right?
I'll let you later. I got some stuff to do. All right, good gamer. You have a good rest of your night, bud.
Cry about it, because it's coming, bitch. Remember how
Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you.
You cried about dealing, saying that people are going to come where you're at? No, bitch, I'm actually going to send people. I'm going to do it on live. How about that?
You see, here's the difference. I've never released my name ever, like on a stream. I've never released my full governmental name. I've never looked at my own Facebook profile. I've never looked at my wife's Facebook profile. I've never posted my phone number, nor my address, or Amazon wishlist, or Patreon, or anything like that in the bio section of my YouTube. I've never done anything. I've never done anything that insinuates me wanting to personally put my information out there, right? That is the difference between me and people that are not as, you know, easily found like you. That's the difference. You put your fucking personal information out there. You went and got into car accidents, and then you posted the fucking shit online complaining about it. And then all your haters went and fucking gathered what information that they could. The difference between everybody else that you claim is, well, if this person's going to go real life on me, well, I'm going to go real life on you. No, the people that are going real life on you is because you put your fucking information out there. Just because my face is here does not mean shit. All right? That doesn't mean shit. I don't put my real name out there. I don't put my phone number in my bios. I don't do any of this shit to beg for money like you do. That's the difference. And that's what is actually considered the fucking doxing. Oh, I'm going to release all this fucking information over somebody that never wanted their information put out in the first place. You wanted your information out there. You wouldn't have had it in a public profile if it wasn't the fucking case. All right? How far down can we go? Let's look at this. What is happening? Only you will get this. Appreciate you for tuning in. D. Lena's mermaid, fun fact. Really? Well, thank you for that.
I need a house to call my home when I'm broken down inside and there's nowhere left to hide. I need a place where I feel home. Can someone help me? And then I hear you reply, catching teardrops through my eyes.
Why? They look so similar. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nope.
No. Oh my god. How do you even get this? Where did this come from? And why do I not have photos of this? What is she doing? Calisthenics? How? What? Okay. We'll continue. Oh, all right.
World to my head, just to find out your ways better. Oh, your ways better.
What the fuck?
Just to find out your ways better.
Is all of her sleep streams still up?
Your ways better. Your ways better.
There's no way that this. There is no way. There's no way. Do you, people in chat, do you actually like pick your nose in your sleep? I mean, how would you know? But there is no fucking way. Look at those nails. Look at those nails. There is no way that she is subconsciously doing this. It's like she tries to be gross on purpose.
Your ways better. Jesus, your ways better.
Oh my god, she's digging so like. She's digging for so long. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, man.
Big T has had a traumatic life. Please pray for her.
I lost a lot of weight, but also like I put those bottoms on. It was like so small. Not in a bad way, very good.
Yeah, mine that like, she was digging deep for that shit.
Like I don't want to get that chicken in her ass totally hanging out.
She got mad at you for clipping that. Like I don't know, man. How did you like her sleep streams go for so goddamn long? That's kind of why I just stopped like messing with her. When George Glass My Ass disappeared and more crazy clips like went off and did whatever, I kind of just stopped because nobody else was covering her. And then you kind of started clipping her and shit. And now Mary J's clipping and whatnot. So like there's more coverage. But fuck, like how do you even go through that sleep stream knowing that she picked her nose when it's like fucking like 6 hours long? It's insane. That's some dedication. I still think a Kiwi Farms thread would be beneficial, and go do that, please.
Responsible to have sex.
What up, Freeside and Typhon? What is happening? Geez, make a new doc already? No, don't at me, bro.
While you're actively using drugs, and then just be like, "Oh, I'm pregnant," and not give a fuck. All donations that I get will go towards the dispensary fund. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, and I want to also say this. If my biggest problem these days is that I have some acne, you bitches better be really fucking happy because I couldn't be skinny, beautiful, and have nice skin. It's helping you bitches out. Because that's what all I see lately is, oh, her skin's so bad. I'm still prettier than you. I still look better than you with a face full of acne. You fucking haggard fucking ogre.
You so haggard ogre.
I see people with real debilitating trauma that really affects their everyday. Like people that were raped at 7 years old.
Whoa.
Like, what have you been through? Stop. You're disgusting. Who do you think's been through worse, guys? Me or vegan? You've been through nothing. I'm not even a DV victim. I'm not even a DV victim. I don't know, like, if I had grown up.
You're not even a weren't you, didn't you bitch about your fucking husband being a wife beater? What?
Like, nowadays? I would.
What are you talking about?
I would have been trans. They would have chopped my titties off. Because I had legitimate dysphoria when it came to my chest. But I grew out of it.
You're getting...
I seen something...
Typhon, you're getting Johnny Bravo.
Super traumatic when I was a kid.
You're getting Johnny Bravo.
So,
all right.
when I was a kid,
you're Johnny Bravo now.
Up the block, up the street from where I lived.
There you go.
There was this guy, and he had like this big ass backyard, and he had tons of cats that lived on his property. One of the cats had kittens.
Even Shrek wouldn't. Speaking of ogre, yeah, what's good, Typhon? Even Shrek wouldn't touch her. Who knows? She's wearing the green face mask there.
And all of us kids basically.
What's that mean? I had you the little avatars there. You should have popped in as Johnny Bravo. Whitelist you? Is that work? No, Johnny Bravo. I want you to have your there it is. All right, there it is. All right.
Like got a kitten that was ours, right? Like we got to name them, we got to hold them. Like, these were ours, but it lived there. Like, it didn't come home.
Yeah, you're like, you're Johnny Bravo. There you go.
Stay there. Bro, one of the kittens had, like, a fucking seizure in front of us out of nowhere and died. Right in front of us.
I'm trying to write something. There's so much. I started a whole new server just to store my timeline. It's a lot of work. I just started classes and a new job. No. Don't. There's no pressure at all. Like, don't... You have your classes and all that stuff. Real life before this internet bullshit. Trust me on that. But I didn't know you had a whole other server for doing that. Are you talking about like a channel to the server? Because I mean I could try to write something up, or maybe I could just upload the script to my my documentary. Do I still have the script for that documentary? If I do, I just upload that. I don't know. We can figure something out. We'll figure something out.
On his shoulders when I was like 3, walking into Toys R Us, and I cracked my skull open, and you see the scar right there? My head got cracked open right there.
It never happens on camera. I'm really good at that. Not doing it.
Like, for that happening when I'm 3 years old, to still have that is pretty crazy. And not like...
Oh, a whole new server is so much. Oh, okay, all right.
Excuse me. Not like Toys R Us.
Hey, you take your time. That's how the best Kiwi Farms threads are written up. Make it a whole-ass essay. They love that shit. They love reading. Trust me. I did a 7-hour video on Lucas Werner, and that shit's like fucking 2,000 pages. There is a guy on there that has like 4,000 pages, and DSP and like people like fucking Cyrax, don't even ask how many pages. I will never touch it.
No, bitch. I got legitimate tools that were mini
you talked to Skelly, he's gonna get some clips too? Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Okay, real hammers, real saws, real everything. And I was out here like a whole motherfucking little mini lumberjack. Okay?
How many pages? I'll fact check. Hold on.
I grew up, okay? I grew up around nothing but boys. So much so that when I started to go through puberty and my male friends began to notice that I had titties, you could say what you want, you could say what you will, but teenage boys cannot control themselves and they don't give a fuck, okay? If there is some titties around them, they're going to be weirdos. I would strap my titties down. I literally binded my chest. Like, I would wear like 2 and 3 bras and just like, I was twirling on my steps when I was a kid. And
Cyrax, there's no way he only has 2,000 pages. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way, man. There has to be like a separate thread. Like the guy that everyone wants me to cover, can't remember what his name is. Starts with an E, but he's got like fucking He's got like fucking like 1,800 pages. What?
You see this gnarly ass fucking
There's
skull?
no way. Cyrax has been around for so long and has so much lore. What are you talking about? No, 2,000 pages. That's got to be like a separate thread.
I don't know if you guys could see it on camera, but I got a pretty fucking wicked scar, and this happened when I was like under 10. But like I have like a U-shaped scar on this pinky. It's pretty fucking gnarly. You could kind of see it, but I have like a really fucking, and you could see like this pinky doesn't like go the way that it's supposed to. It's all fucked up. The skin is all tight there. I popped this fucking whole shit out because I was like twirling on my steps, and you could see the bone. It was real gruesome.
I guess he's only got 2,000 pages. That's crazy. Lucas Werner has like 2,000 pages, and I don't believe he's been around as long as Cyrax.
Your life has been a cakewalk. And I'm not even saying like I've been through so much
He's
shit.
been around since like 2012 and shit, but like I feel like there should have been like so many more arcs with Cyrax.
Because I haven't been through that much. Between me and Vegan, I've definitely
like Cyrax is Lucas Werner suffered like basically nothing compared to Cyrax. Cyrax has had so much trolling attention. I just don't believe that he has only 2,000 pages compared to fucking like Lucas Werner having. I think Lucas Werner has 3,000. That's a short story. That's what I'm saying. There's no way. Hold on.
do worse.
People are liking the Carissa shit, so let's see. We watched that one. Ooh, Big T's thoughts on Gish and Roblox.
What is being used to lure the teens and the children nowadays? Because
Roblox.
I'm very familiar with children or teens.
Roblox.
Yeah, Russell Greer. That he's got Russell Greer. You've never even heard of this man. He's got 4,846 pages. Damn near 5,000 pages. I mean, there's Turkey Tom. He's got a bunch. Cyrax. Oh, here was this one. Oh yeah, it's 2,000. It's kind of crazy. I guess it is Russell Greer. I don't even know who that man is. I just got recommended to him after the Lucas Werner shit, and I'm like, I already covered Lucas. He's got like 3,000 pages. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it.
Fortunately,
I'm gonna say this shit. If you're a grown adult,
I ain't doing it.
playing Roblox, you're a predator.
I will not disagree with that.
Unprivated her Roblox account? That's weird. Why would a woman be playing Roblox?
You know what's crazy though? The ones that are always calling other people diddlers the most are the most likely to be diddlers themselves.
All right.
Any adult playing Roblox, you're a weirdo. You're a predator. That's some weird ass.
Gish and Troll. Oh, Rebecca and Troll. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You know. I never liked that bitch anyways. I always wanted to take her down. Like she's literally like the Michael the Archangel to whatever god we're comparing Troll it to.
Shit.
Meanwhile, Gish is the one who shares alts with George Wallace and Deepsy, who go around calling other people chomos and pedophiles.
I blame you single mothers.
That's crazy.
Because you can't teach no boy how to be a man. Now we got a bunch of little...
As far as I know, Gish is also one of those meth moms, right? Has CPS ever been called on that woman? Has CPS ever... I'm pretty sure she's had some CPS shit in the past, right?
Bitches running around with manginas.
I'm fairly certain she's a meth mama.
You could be the butchest female in the world, but you will never teach no little boy how to be a man, and that's a fact.
She hot? Are you talking about Gish? Nah.
And that's the problem. Once upon a time...
She a meth mama. She's got that emo look, but like in real life she'd definitely look like hey, does anybody remember that episode of Breaking Bad with the guy, like the meth lady, and I know there's a lot of meth in that show, but the meth lady and the meth husband, he gets his head squished by the ATM, and she's got like the you know who I'm talking about? It's basically Gish, except like with a prettier face, right? That's Gish. Like, you only see her face, but as soon as you see her body, it's like it's like fucking the skeleton from Skyrim.
He told you that you're as equal as to a man as anything, and that's not true.
Hold on, I'll get you a reference photo. Here you go.
Me and my son, so there's people on or like Roblox, there's like these little areas on there, and they're called like I can't remember what they're called, but like parents should really know this, but
there we go.
How my son was showing me to make fun of them is where the people go and they meet to like quote unquote have sex on Roblox. Me and him would do that together. I went off on them teenage boys.
Is this basically Gish? Like, I mean, a prettier face. Can I get like a full body photo? Oh, all right, here we go. Here we go. There it is. Here it is. So, Gish with a prettier face and maybe some more crimped up hair, straightened hair, more bleached hair. But the rest of the body, this is what you're looking at. Like, this is the Gish with a prettier face, So, yeah.
So then they were like, I went probably like too far, like small fats and all this stuff.
Whoa!
So my son used some of his Christmas money to buy like the outfits that they wore, and he was like, we would go on there, and he would like start talking to somebody, and then he would start like hitting them and stuff. Like we just start fucking with them.
Shame on you! Shame on you!
They misconstrued the Roblox thing, by the way. I said me and my son, while he was wearing clothes he bought for Christmas, would drive through the plaza that people would meet up with other e-daters. We would drive through with trucks and mess them up. What, like a form of Roblox trolling? Or is this IRL, like, mess them up? The place they did their e-dating activities was not the plaza. It was some type of clubs. I'm not sure the exact name that they were called, but there were articles about the club places online that say the name. The plaza is just where they would basically mingle. Find all the people to take to the club. It was an open default place on Roblox. I will say this for a fact, that places like Roblox do have like a hub area that you like spawn in on, and you do like VR chat. I used to troll on VR chat, and that would be like the thing. You spawn in like a private area, and then you go into a public hub. And then you get to, like, you choose, like, or I guess you could choose, like, the different places you go to, like, in a menu, like, within your own private place. But, yes, I will agree that there are specific areas, like, you go to the fucking furry RPs. You go to the fucking furry RP servers, oh my fucking god, you'll see so many fucking losers just, like, sitting in VR, just laying in their bed as, like, goddamn foxes and shit. It's retarded. It's fucking retarded. Anyways, I'm getting a little derailed here. I'm not saying that Gish is right. I am saying that the way that she's describing it is kind of correct. I don't believe that. I believe she's a meth mom. I think that she hands the child electronics to get them to shut the fuck up. I think that's what she does. That's what she does as a meth mom. She's like, hold on, I need to go. I need to go hit the 8-ball. Here's the Nintendo Switch. Go upstairs and go fucking play on your Nintendo Switch on Roblox or whatever the fuck. I don't know. But I 110% believe that both Controlla and Gish probably give their children electronics to get them to shut the fuck up. And who's to say that Gish isn't giving her children fucking Roblox?
Especially those of you that have children. You're okay with other people's children being victimized, also that you could fit in someplace on the fucking internet. It's pretty fucking gross.
Would you rather hook up with someone who was into pup play or pony play? I'm gonna have to say the furry shit is more anthropomorphic than, like, if we're talking about My Little Ponies. I'm not saying either of them are okay, but one is literally like a pony, like a horse that can talk, while the other, like the furry roleplay servers, is just like anthropomorphic animals. So I guess they have opposable thumbs.
Fucking gross. I hope whatever's going on with Gish, she figures out, and I hope she figures it out soon. And if she ever needs me for anything, I'll always be there.
I want my mom to be a meth mom. I have no games. Oh, shit.
My daughter doesn't have cancer, so she doesn't matter.
Whoa.
My daughter is dyslexic. She has dyslexia and ADHD. So
Pony play, I've done it. It's fun. I wouldn't know anything about either of them. But if look, I think it's weird. I think any of this fucking roleplay shit, like, people that go on Grand Theft Auto roleplay Discord servers, and they go and just roleplay and spend money on, like, Second Life. Like, it's Second Life. That's a perfect example. Second Life. People that went, and still to this day, go to Second Life to live a virtual Second Life, and do you know there's jobs? You can actually get paid money on Second Life. Imagine that you're like a bartender and getting paid like below minimum wage, like far below minimum wage, and most likely an in-game currency wage as a bartender or some shit in fucking Second Life, when you could just go out into the real world, get a goddamn job, be a member of society, do your good for the world, and then come home with a bag. I will never understand people like that. I understand the whole thing of like putting on a VR headset, and then if you like being a furry, go be a fucking furry or a pony. But like I get like the whole internet communication thing. But when you're like doing it, that's your fucking life, Second Life. Come on, go touch grass.
She has special needs. My kid's gonna be sucking dick by the time she's 12 years old, just like me. We were shit talking to each other, and my mom turned around to me as we were shit talking and literally told me that I was everything wrong in her life, and that
well, that was probably what is it that these people believe in? The horoscopes? Not even a horoscope. Her mom seemed to be like a fortune teller.
She should have never had me, that she should have gotten an abortion.
Like, seriously, like, her mom was like a fucking fortune teller if she actually said that shit. Big ol' like on that. Big ol' like on that. Fuck. That's like the most truest thing I think that Carissa's ever said in her life. She is not a very open person when it comes to things like this, but this is like, you know how they say a drunk mind or a drunk spirit is like what a drunk was it the drunk heart is what is the truth or some shit like that. It's basically you drink some liquor and then the truth comes out when you're nice, loosey, and goosey, right? Well, she doesn't even have to be fucking, like, drunk. She could just smoke like a bowl, and then she tells all, accidentally. And this is the truest words that I think that I've ever heard from her fucking mouth, other than I fucked a 16-year-old.
Talking to each other, and my mom turned around to me as we were
drunken words or sober thoughts. There you go. Yes. There. It was a little tweaked for me. It is drunken words speak a truthful heart. It had something to do with the heart. Either way, you got the gist. You know what I'm talking about.
Talking, and literally told me that I was everything wrong in her life, and that she should have never had me. That she should have gotten an abortion.
Wow.
Fuckers. That's my ex showing up to my house to come see me. You know, that's the one that
can we have that happen again?
Claimed was 14 when I dated him, even though he was 16 and I was 18.
How is that even worse? Like, how? Just admitted it right there. What the fuck?
You know, that's the one that you claimed.
How could you even deny this? Why aren't people like spamming a timestamp of this video into her chat every time she says that she is not a fucking child molester? Why is that not happening?
Showing up to my house to come see me.
Like,
you know, that's the one that you claimed was 14 when I dated him.
But he was actually 16. Uh-oh.
Even though he was 16 and I was...
Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. How does it... It's not...
You know, that's the one that you claimed was 14 when I dated him, even though he was 16 and I was 18. Oh, 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 he was 16 and I was 18.
15 turning 16. Well, either way, even if he was 14, even if he was like 17, I guess people will like be like, "Oh, you're just crunching numbers with the 17." It's still considered against the law without consent. The dude was 16 years old and you were 18. Can this bot like stop? Can that bot? Thank you, bot.
He's looking at windows and shit.
Well, yeah, like somebody told him that you were in love with him, and you just he just wanted he wanted a good night with you. Also, I I don't really know the context of all that, but if he's looking through your fucking windows, that means you've had to have some kind of contact, like, before this. Like, he's comfortable enough to look through your windows, unless there's some random dude that did what I used to do and was like, hey, this is a random person's house. Here's $50. Why don't you go, like, tap on the windows? I used to do that shit. I did that to Colton Wood. I had a dude fucking throw pebbles at his window for $50. And he went outside and made a whole video where he was like freaking out that somebody was outside his window. But unless that specific scenario happens with this, I don't believe that somebody's just going to be looking through your fucking windows and shit. Unless he's like a meth head or something. I also don't know the context of his life. Maybe he turned out to be a druggie. I don't know.
None of my exes like me, y'all.
Did you know that I did hear that one of her ex-lovers died? I didn't know which one it was. Back in November. Yeah. I think we talked about this a couple streams ago, and then Skelly came in and said that my timeline was all fucked up, and then I kind of got embarrassed.
You were literally a circle, and now you
That's
look
a
like
disgusting ass.
You're 70.
Oh, jeez.
Do I look like a ball? First of all, like, never in my whole never in my whole time being fat did I ever not have a shape. Like, where is this ball that you speak of? Where?
The double candle wick guy, the 16-year-old, died. What did he die of?
Where? Where is it? Because even when I was bigger, I didn't look like a ball.
No, you didn't look like a... Is that Rick? Is that Rick? Who is that? Who is that photoshopped on her face? Who is that? That ain't Rick. Who is that? What? Who is that? Is that Gary?
Always.
Is that Gary? Fucking Gary. That's fucking hilarious. And she also, I always was curvy. She can't even fucking do her grammar right. I was always curvy. I always was curvy. Oh, I guess you asked that question, huh? No, don't even try to at me with the grammar there. You were never curvy or lumpy, like the fucking Michelin Man or the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Old, it's so old. Memo.
Fucking Gary, that caught me off guard.
By the way, I just want to show you guys for reference. These are the cones that I smoke.
Gary.
This is what I smoke. That's what I smoke. In comparison to, like, my hand, like, okay, indoors. So, like, this, like, it's wild to me. Like,
what? Okay.
This idea that, like, I'm just blowing it down inside. Now, do I vape? Yes, I'm vaping, but vaping is not the same as smoking. And that's what pisses me off, is because...
It would be different. Like, this would be a whole different argument, which, look, I vape in my house, and my wife, she smokes weed and shit, like, out the back door and whatnot. My children are upstairs in a completely different environment, right? It would be a different argument if Ellie was not, like, across the way or in the same ventilation system as her smoking the weed, right? And we could get down to specifics. And again, I'm not like, I like playing devil's advocate, but if we were to get down into specifics, the top half of her house is in one ventilation system. The bottom half is in another ventilation system. Heat rises, and Ellie is upstairs with her, so of course the smoke is going to go through the ventilation system, but it's going to go out the house, right? Now, if she was, like, blowing it into, like, I don't know, like a vent into her room, that would be a different story. I have seen clips of Ellie walking into her room while she was smoking. There's several fucking clips of that. There is no denying that she smokes in the same vicinity as her child, all right? But my wife, she smokes and blows the shit out the back door, but even if she didn't, my children, they're upstairs in a completely different environment with the fucking air and heat on and all this shit. It's completely fucking different. If you're sitting there blowing it down, like, I can sit here and vape all day, I'm not going to be able to vape enough for it to just fill up the goddamn room, right? Like, it's just physically impossible to get nicotine poisoning. But she definitely blows it the fuck down, and there are so many fucking clips of Ellie just being in the same room while she's, like, got smoke floating around. It's sickening.
When I'm hitting this, it's vaping. Like, hey, Ellie, come here. I wasn't even talking about you.
Oh, I'm not denying that. I know she 100% does. I was just saying, like, if we're talking about, like house situations and shit, she needs to be downstairs doing all this stuff, all right? Well, and she's also setting fire to her chair, so.
Antisocial personality. Babe, part of recovery is
all right,
not...
I gotta go to bed. Night, guy. Well, night to you, Mr. Biggs. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be back Thursday. You better be back Thursday, buddy.
talking about others' recovery, right? It's just a really more...
She talked about normalizing weed around her. I'd rather her just say it's fucking, like, mommy's medicine. I would just rather that.
About yourself. I mean, let's be real. 225 is sober because
remember, chill without beans is just bean soup or just meat soup. Well, what if you have vegetables in it though? Because if we're talking about like chili usually has like, you know, meat, and I put diced tomatoes and, you know, Parmesan and stuff in it. You know, it's not just meat; it's got vegetables in it.
It has to be. She's on fucking felony probation. Like, miss me with that bullshit. She's forced into sobriety, because if she wasn't forced into sobriety, that wouldn't be her pathway to recovery. Like, let's not pretend. I'd rather actually work my program and work recovery and be successful in my recovery than be forced into sobriety. Because when people are forced into sobriety, eventually they F up. Look at who's more successful in their recovery. I win across the board.
You win, yet you're still taking methadone, you're still smoking weed, you're still begging for donos.
She burned her chest. You guys, I burned my chest once, twice, maybe 10 times. You want to know?
Okay, there's a difference between someone else burning their chest and you smoking a doobie and then like getting so high that you forget the fucking cherry is needing to be fucking ashed and then it falls on you. And plus with those big old bazongas, I mean, look, you could be eating, I don't know, fucking Oreos, and you're still gonna get crumbs in that shit. We know how disgusting you are. We know you don't vacuum that carpet.
When I burned my chest, when I was actively abusing drugs, that's when I burned my chest. That's when I burned my chest. You literally could have took your kid on a vacation that they'd never ever fucking forget, but instead you sent it to some dirty dick on the internet that you'll never come face to face with. Sucks to suck. I have seen people literally die because they have this antiquated fucking view of what recovery is.
You've seen so many people die, but you didn't even see your own husband die. Just let that sink in. All right, not like an actual sink. Just let that sink in. All these people that you've in quotation marks seen die. The one person that actually meant anything to you, apparently, you'd never even witnessed die.
Isn't, because dumb fucks feel like they get to dictate something that they're not certified in.
Just all alone in a bathroom, being a junkie.
They don't get to talk about like that. Bro, you don't take one drug to stop doing another. Name one person.
As she's taking a puff.
That I use their drug addiction to mock them. Name one. Because that's not even valid or true.
I start a family, and then I try to love someone.
Imagine starting to start a family when you have literally nothing in life. You don't have a career, can't take care of yourself, can't pay your bills, but you're going to start a family with a bum. Me and
my... it looks to me like you're the bum. That's what it looks... You don't... You're the bum.
My husband moved back here to save.
What are you
as
talking
a
about?
newlywed couple with a child on the way.
You can't even wash your face right. You take like a bath a week or shower a week. Come on. You're so mentally ill in the head that you can't even take care of your own fucking body. Who's to say you can't take care of a fucking child or your own addictions?
Know that you know nothing about that life because you'll never have that type of life.
It's kind of crazy.
I know that if I had a bottle of pills in front of me right now, that I would abuse them. Because it's so easy to do. I'm in pain too, bitch. I deal with it. Like the adult that I fucking am. But after the holidays, I'm going to make an appointment at the pain clinic or whatever it's called. Like, and I'm going to see if they...
Or whatever it's called. She doesn't even know what it's called, man. Does she like go up to the place like high as shit? She just like takes all her fucking methadone and just methed up, just gets up there and just does it, or whatever it's called.
If my insurance will cover me, but I have a plan. Once I'm able to get out of here, because like I want to do water.
How long ago was this? A month ago, by the way. This was a month ago. When she plans to get out of here. I think that she is delusional, and I don't think she plans.
Water therapy, like basically like aerobics in the water.
In the water.
I go to the gym.
No, you don't.
So because you don't see me doing something, I don't do it. When was the last time I went to the gym? I went with Aubrey.
Who is Aubrey?
We only went for like 45 minutes. So last weekend. You want to know how
you went for 45 minutes last weekend? Holy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you serious? She's using this. She's using this as an excuse. Jim Bro here will tell you. Shut the fuck up, bot. Shut the fuck up, bot. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Jim Bro here will tell you that if you're not going at least 3 times a week and burning the calories that you ingest, if you're not burning far more calories that you're ingesting, and you're not going 3 times a week, doing upper, mid, and lower body exercises, going to the gym does shit for you. Uh-oh, I got a gym membership and I show up for 45 minutes once a week. Dude, you're just going to make yourself sore, and then the next time you do it, you're going to be sore, and then the next time you do it, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because it's not like a normal thing that you do. Holy shit. I haven't even talked about cardio. I said, leg day. I'm not even talking about cardio. That's the 4th thing you have to do. This bitch could not even fucking ride a bike more than a block without getting
have time because I am really excellent at time management. I walked on the fucking treadmill, I rode a fucking elliptical, I did some of these things, some of those things.
I walked on a treadmill. You know, what you're trying to achieve on said treadmill is where you can run on the treadmill. That's what you're trying to achieve. You're not going to achieve that with 45 minutes once a week. You're not going to achieve that. Oh, the elliptical? You probably made yourself hella sore by walking up an infinite amount of stairs for 45 fucking minutes. Uh-oh. How did you even get upstairs in your own bedroom after that? That's actually... She's got a handrail. This bitch has got a handrail. She has to have a handrail.
Really it.
There is no way that she did 45 minutes of anything like a treadmill or an elliptical. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way. She has a handrail and she had to crawl up those fucking stairs.
When I finally
disabled, by the way.
like,
yeah.
Florida,
yeah.
I want to... Wherever I move to, obviously it has to have a pool because that's the biggest thing that I want to do. I feel like that'll help me the most. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do like low resistance, like workouts. You told us that you pop pain pills every day. If you pop pain pills every day, that's a pill habit.
Her mother, watch her.
Someone sold me Fetty pills once. I punched the girl right in the fucking girl. I put it on my tongue and it started to expand.
That building.
I think that people ask me about aliens on some gotcha shit.
Alcohol is a drug. Like, I don't know why I have to explain this to adults. It's actually it's actually the deadliest drug that there is.
Y'all pump fake. See, y'all act like my skin is worse than it is because I make a big deal of it.
Oh my god, those fucking lips, man. You look like a clown. You look like a goddamn clown. Was this on a Sunday? Please tell me she didn't go to church looking like this. Oh my god! Oh. Bro, that is like straight up stress. There's no way. Look, I'm 30 years old and I barely get any kind of fucking acne. Like, she's in her fucking like mid 40s. How? Oh my fucking god, dude. Like, you gotta stop streaming. You have to stop streaming. Look what it's doing to you. It's all the way up on your nose. I know she's probably gonna be out wearing glasses, but still, like, look at that. It's all the way up on your fucking nose, man. You gotta stop. Like, it's not doing you any good. Like, you're not making money off of it. You're just stressing yourself out. You're bitching about people that really don't fuck. Anybody in my chat, you think Vegan Patriot actually fucking matters? You think she actually fucking matters to society? I don't believe any of these IRL. I don't even believe I matter to society when it comes to live streaming. I don't. I really don't. The only thing I do good is I give to a charity, which nobody posted fucking TNT's link. But, you know, she still got her money. I still made some money for her.
I got some red marks. There ain't even bumps.
Those are bumps. Those are straight up bumps. Definition of bump is something that is projecting off of your skin. What are you talking about? Ugly ass nails, by the way.
Pick my face. This is because I pick. Understand that. I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse.
Well, that doesn't make the reasoning any worse. It really doesn't. If it's acne, it's because you're stressed. If you're picking, it's because you're stressed. You know what the stress is? People making fun of you for being a neglectful mother piece of shit, fat lard whale. Boar. And I'm not talking about the pig boar. I'm talking about, like, content-wise. She's a fucking bore.
Really what I'm working on. I've been keeping up with my blood work. I've been trying not to... I haven't eaten candy in...
What up, TNT? I got 2 more hours. If you want to post your link, I would not mind you posting your link. Appreciate you. You just woke up? Hell yeah. Glad you are awake.
20 days. I don't know if this is candy. To me, it's fruit snacks.
It's
I don't know
not
if it's a
fruit
loophole.
snack. All of it's sugar.
Or not.
It's just sugar.
But I stopped drinking all the
Can somebody just convince her to fucking to go eat like some diet Haribo gummies? Can we just troll her to go do that? She eats a handful of those things. She's gonna be on the pot for like the next day and a half. Like, it will cause diarrhea. Can we just troll her to eat some fucking, like, sugar-free Haribo gummies? It'd be fantastic. If anybody wants to, like I was talking about, if anybody wants to give to the little charity I like to do, TNT has a son has got Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 3. It's a form of cancer. Medical bills aren't cheap. It will get more directly towards her if you just use the links up there, or you could get a membership on the channel, get a little avatar. They say stuff and walk around, and you can do all these little emotes and shit. It's pretty cool. You know, it gets it gets to her later, but it will get to her nonetheless. And I appreciate you.
Drinks that I was drinking.
In this installment, I will discuss methadone. Methadone is best known for its use in the treatment of opioid addiction.
The fact that you're online with a special needs child is crazy, because all your time should be devoted to that child and his needs. You really want to, you really don't want me to get in my fucking bag, because I will. I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
It wasn't you, huh?
So,
Not at all.
talk about somebody else. Stop eating the snow, please. I don't want that happening. Okay.
Oh yeah, TNT. I got a little cat thing for you. I don't know if you I don't know if it's what you want, but I did not have time to do a Hello Kitty, but I do have a kitty cat for you that you can use until then. What the fuck? Oh boy. I think it's in this one. What?
My daughter's gonna overdose and die by the time she's 12.
Oh, there we go.
I traded penis for Jesus.
There you are. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to watch
My
that.
daughter doesn't have cancer, so...
That's such a wild thing to even start off with, is my child doesn't have cancer. That's an insane thing to even start off with. It's crazy. Let's see. Is everyone enjoying the controller stuff, or should we just move on? Because I got like a couple more videos of controller, and then I guess we gotta move on.
You're 45 years old and you live with your mom, so you're somehow better. Fuck you, loser. You feel so special because you went 45 years without fucking getting a criminal charge. That just means you will lose it your whole life. I have a criminal record. I don't give a fuck. Place it all over the internet. Nobody cares. My ex died next to me in his sleep. I woke up next to his stiff, dead body in 2008.
What?
I woke up next to his stiff, dead.
Didn't he fucking die in a bathroom?
My ex died next to me in his sleep. I woke up next to his stiff, dead body.
I don't believe that. And I am almost tempted to scrub through my documentary and pull the footage of her claiming that he died in the bathroom. He locked himself in family night. It was family night. Family movie night or some shit. Locked himself in the bathroom and overdosed on heroin. Oh, she's talking about someone in her early okay, I was about to be like, okay. Okay. All right.
2008.
I was about to fact check this shit.
And then I got blamed for what happened to him. That was awesome. Another person that I know was murdered. Decapitated. Decapitated. My husband, who's been dead for 10 years, they say that I killed him. And my Christmas tree.
I mean, you didn't kill either of them. They did it themselves, but you did blame the drug dealer. You did, in fact, blame the drug dealer on one of your husband's deaths. And, you know, the thing is like, it wasn't the drug dealer's fault. It was your husband's fault. But if you even want to go even deeper into the psychopathy of it, the reason he even got the fucking heroin is because you're a fucking nightmare person to be around. I would want to do fucking heroin around you. And I've never done heroin in my life.
My issue is when you publicly disagree with me and make me look like a fool in front of people because it's so difficult to get in my freaking house. Yeah.
Type thing. I think Ben Drug could save you, Victoria. I don't know who that is, and I don't want to know.
We're doing it the weekend after
The make.
It's so fucking loud, man.
I already made plans. We're doing it the weekend after next. She's not going anywhere.
I don't know what's going on, Fupa.
I don't care that right now my house looks like a fucking disaster. That's what my kitchen table looks like. It needs to be cleaned, okay? No, I have to clean my house.
Wow. Let's frame forward here. All right, we're gonna go frame by frame, so we get a good look. It's fully focused on her fucking table. Holy shit! Oh my god! None of that's Ellie's, by the way. None of that's Ellie's. There's 2 whole ass tumblers, Yeti tumblers. I own this one right here. I own that one. I own this. They're not cheap. There's a third one, man. There's a third one. Oh my god. Why is there a third one? Why is there a third Yeti tumbler? Or what the fuck are they called? The Stanleys. Why is there a third Stanley cup over there? There's 3 of them. Why? Why is there 3 Stanley cups? There's a Gatorade, a binder. I don't even know what the binder could even be used for at this point. There's probably there's something there that looks like a child something. But like, fuck, man. Why are there 3 Stanley cups? What the fuck? What do you need 3 Stanley cups for? And why haven't you washed them? Why have you not washed them? If you're using them for coffee, holy shit, 2 of those has got to have fucking mildew in them or mold.
My kitchen table looks like it needs to be cleaned.
Holy fuck!
No, I have to clean my house, but I need.
I am devastated by the amount of Stanley cups on that table. She bought into the hype 110%.
My child to be home.
Fuck.
So that we can clean it together because I need help to clean my house. And also I work full time. Like I don't lay around like fucking picking my asshole. Like I work full time and my weekends are spent running errands. And I know that somebody's gonna say something about my house being unkempt. Yep, this is the state of my house.
So why would you even post this? There's a backpack. Is Ellie using a Stitch backpack? That's just please tell me Ellie's not using a Stitch backpack. You couldn't have got her something like Frozen or Lilo or, you know, okay.
I really don't give a shit. I don't.
Look at her bedding. Tell me the last time she changed those blankets and sheets and shit, nigga, pillowcases, nigga.
Do you guys want to see?
That's a good fucking question. I never even thought about. She doesn't clean her Stanley cups. Who's to say she even washes her sheets? If anybody washes her sheets, it's probably Gary. Holy fuck. If you look at the state of the bathroom back here, there's something in the floor. Is that tissue paper? What could that be? What could that be, huh?
See, I need to wash my sheets. My sheets are mad dirty right now. I'm not even gonna pump fake.
Has she ever used this fucking, like, it's kind of a travesty that the piano's here. Has she ever even used that? I could play piano. Like, you could... Now I just want to listen to piano music. Nonetheless, does she ever use the piano?
She doesn't have a bone again, something that she can,
I just threw a plate on the floor. I just made the cranberries, and I told her if she cleans the dishes, that I will give her a prize. So she's doing the dishes. She's doing dishes to earn this.
They were in this kind of open area.
To earn what? What was that? Yeah, she does play it. Does she at least play it adequately? Can you post a link by any chance? Or do you have a link?
She's doing dishes to earn this.
What is that? What is that? She's doing her dishes to she's terrible. Now I want to hear it. What the fuck is that?
They were in this kind of open area, and
it sounds like he's screaming like a lunatic, but that's just...
What the fuck is that?
The dishes, that I will give her a prize. So she's doing...
What is the prize? A prize is a that looks like something you would hang on, like, the fucking... the refrigerator. It looks like you made a paper mache, like, dice. Life-sized, and then colored it. What the fuck is that?
She's doing dishes to earn this.
What? To earn that? Don't worry about it then, but what the fuck is that? Is that supposed to be like a fucking... like a Cadbury egg or something? Or like a... I would never give my kids that. I would never... Go to the store and buy her something. What the fuck are you doing making, like, handmade shit? Your kid doesn't care about handmade shit. You know when your fucking kid gets you, like, makes you a hand turkey for Thanksgiving, and you're like, oh, this is so good, and then you put it on the refrigerator, and then you leave it up there until Christmas, and they make a nice little Christmas tree something another, and then you put it on the refrigerator, or when they get a fucking A on their spelling test. I don't know. Like, parents don't really care about it. They just want to show admiration to their children. Like, yes, we care about the stuff, but it's like, it's not, if you think about it in an adult way, it's not impressive. What the fuck is this, and why is she giving this to a child that is probably wanting, I don't know, some candy or extra time on an iPad? I don't know. Why are you giving her makeshift stuff? It's kind of cringe.
They were in this kind of open area, and
it sounds like he's screaming like a lunatic, but that's just how he talks.
The fuck they were.
Wash what?
That legitimately gives me the fucking ick. As a parent, I would never give my child, like a handcrafted, like, here you go, here's a ball with a bunch of colored pencil stuff on it, and maybe a little prize inside. Just go to the fucking store and buy her a Hot Wheel or a fucking Barbie or something, or whatever the fuck she likes. Go spend some fucking money. Stop being a fucking cheapskate. Jesus Christ.
You have to wash what?
It's not that good. It's not that fucking hard.
Yes.
Be a parent to your child.
Yes, wash the spatula, Ellie. Wash it. Wash everything except for the knives and stuff.
Whoa. Or you don't get this Cadbury egg I made you. It has absolutely no chocolate or incentive in there. It's just a paper mache ball.
Wash it. Wash
or whatever the fuck it is. It looks disgusting.
Except for the knives and stuff.
Of course Ellie's not going to want to wash knives and a spatula for whatever the fuck you're giving her. That's just the fuck.
She would go through periods.
What the fuck is Pop Mart? Is that something in New York? The fuck is a Pop Mart? Spent $3,000 on Pop Mart? Is that like Temu or something? She is definitely not like going outdoors and to a store. Is Pop Mart like online? Please tell me she's not buying from like one of those shady fucking like off-brand Temu companies. And yeah, Temu has off-brand companies. Temu's already off-brand. Oh, my Labubu knockoffs? No! 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 Oh, well, let her spend her money on that bullshit. But my God, it's disgusting that Ellie has to be a part of that. I wasn't a girl growing up, but I would assure you at Ellie's age, I would not want a fucking Labubu or anything in a paper mache egg. Like, go buy me a goddamn MP3 player. That's what I was doing back then at her age. Daddy, go buy me a fucking MP3 player, all right? That's what I want for Christmas. A Zune MP3 player. The fuck is Zune? You probably don't. Does anybody remember Zune?
On her stream where she... My door keeps opening and it's getting me angry.
Underneath her bed, she was feeding a lot. Most men be like, fuck this bitch got way too many problems.
Yes! Wait.
When it comes to addicts,
I can't write this
using drugs at, you know...
And then...
When you
guys, listen to Icky for a minute. Get out of my room.
It causes your brain to kind of stay at that point when you started using. You know, so Mike's been experimenting with drugs since he was like a young boy. He is not... I don't think has the
I'll be back.
Emotional maturity as a normal.
Like, imagine having to stop your fucking live stream and go AFK because you got kids. Imagine that. Imagine that. One, Ellie is just very undisciplined, okay? Let's just agree to that. There was a whole fucking arc where she ran out the fucking front door, walked a couple blocks or some shit, and... You know, Big T freaked out over that. Her child is extremely undisciplined, and I could imagine just how much that she tells her mom no. Could imagine a child doing that. It happens. It happens.
We're doing better than you. Yes! Wait. I made candied cranberries. They came out so good. Right. She ate.
Oh, you have to confirm that. My child ate today. My child ate today. You gotta confirm that to the internet.
What? You ate a bite of my hash brown?
Oh no! It's the end of the world. She ate a bite of her hash brown. Oh, Big T's not gonna get that extra 20 calories. Fuck, her night's gonna be ruined.
In a bag?
Shit.
They're being wild.
Oh, I want to see the rest of that. I wanted to see the rest of that. Can I see the rest of that? Is anybody? I want to see the. Where is this?
In a bag?
I want to see the rest of this. Why was it cut off?
They're being wild.
Why was that cut off? That seems like good content. What the fuck? What? What?
I will tell you one thing. Let me talk for a second.
Oh my God.
I will tell you that there's one thing that I did
right.
What? Oh, I see him in the background. I see the Temu Labubus. I see him. $3,000 on stuff like that. What, she got like magazines right there? What the fuck is that going? What's that? Also, bitch, do your laundry, please. Do your laundry. Jesus Christ. I guess people just can't be as clean as me, you know? I will not go live unless all my chores are done. That's what look, I got that beat into my fucking ass when I was a child. All right? Work before play. Always do your chores and your homework before you go out and walk on the train tracks like I used to do, okay? I do not go live until my children are asleep, the living room and the kitchen and the dishes are done. What is so hard about doing basic chores? What's so hard about that? Is it part of like I know she's not part of the IP2 community anymore. Like she got taken off the fuck if she was even on the list, but she's not on the list no more. It's kind of insane to me that you would even try to have this kind of aesthetic of just being trash. You got like these purple and green lights and all this neon shit like DSP. DSP, as much of a beggar as he is, he's much more clean cut and well maintained than you. Imagine that. DSP has so many more people that fucking hate that man. Like, they go out of their way to hack into his Comcast account, right? And he is so much more well put than this lady when it comes to having a clean environment, having his chores done. Maybe he neglects his fucking wife cat for, several hours a day because he streams every day for fucking 8 hours. Look, he's got other things that he puts off, but I would rather you put off a goddamn marriage than your fucking kid, all right? Holy shit! No way! No way! How the fuck is this? How is that even, like, not... How? How? How are they not getting sued? That is clearly Minnie Mouse. How are they not getting sued? How do you... There's fucking Powerpuff Girl down there. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I have way too much Totoro shit to say that watching anime makes you a diddler. Because then that would make me a diddler.
I watch so much anime. You can call me a weeb or whatever. I don't go buying the fucking shit. Look, all the Mega Man figurines that I have, all the video games that I have, like, on disc that are worth hundreds of dollars. Literally, like, look up any kind of Mega Man merchandise. It's worth money, right? None of it's in boxes. You know why? Because it was given to me as a child, and I was a child, and I played with it. I got a kid, 2 kids, that I have to provide for, and I'm over here looking at a woman that will spend $3,000 on a bunch of fucking plushies that aren't going to provide anything for her. I am just so appalled by that. Like, I could pull out. I've got them in my drawer here. I could just pull out like a fuck ton of like little figurines. Those figurines are like 20 years old. Like they're like 2 decades old. They're not worth money because they're not in a box, but I'm not sitting here collecting this shit and spending thousands of... Look, trust me, there's payment plans on Mega Man figurines. Like, I believe there's one by a Kodabuya or some... Kodabuya. It's like a 6-inch figurine. $699, they have a fucking payment plan. I'm not spending over half of a fucking grand on a 6-inch figure that has full articulation in the joints, like the wrist and the arms. I'm just not doing it. It's not worth it to me. I love Mega Man to death. Want to support the man as much as possible because I love it. He's my childhood, my hero. I grew up on him. He pushed me through a lot of depression through my life playing the video games. Not going to spend that much money. This lady has a fucking gaming chair. It's probably just worthless shit, but she's got a gaming chair. Like... I got like this purple gay-ass fucking office chair that I got for fucking Goodwill for $30. It's so wonderful just seeing how she just does not provide for her kid. It's crazy.
What? Get them yourself, lazy bones.
Wow.
They're 2 feet away from you. Gosh.
And she thinks it's cute that she talks this way.
2 feet away from you. Get them for me.
She thinks it's fucking cute that she talks this way. Like, gosh. You silly little munchkin. Why don't you just go, it's 2 feet away from you, you fucking retard. Like, she thinks this shit's fucking cute. It's not. It's not. It's fucking sickening, man. Craziness. Never forget, it took her 7 years to buy her a bed. Yeah, it took so many people showing up to her house. It took fucking Skelly talking about her for years. It took me making a documentary on her. Took a bunch of people fucking clipping her. And we finally got what we wanted, right? I'm going to tell you this right now. You want her gone, we need like 60 or 70 people to just mass report her. All for doxing. Just find streams that she has up where she's doxing people. Report it. 30, 40 people reporting it all at the same time. It will catch YouTube's attention. I am going to try to do something with... I have direct communications with YouTube, being a YouTube partner. Like, I'm monetizing all that. Maybe I can hit them up through the copyright system and ask them about it. I have hit them up on Twitter, because that's like the main way that you get a hold of YouTube is through Twitter by bitching. But they're like, oh, go through our fucking automated response team. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to go through the YouTube monetization chat, I guess. But maybe I'll do that. We'll see what happens with that. Who knows? I doubt it will even go anywhere. They'll probably be like, this is a copyright system. You shouldn't be using it for something like that. I don't know. What is Mr. Sribs?
You people are pathetic. Anyone that fucks with that dirty bitch. Scribbles is pathetic too.
Scribbles?
Hey, Scribbles. I hear you talk about how your wife is going to beat so-and-so up. Your wife is going to beat so-and-so up.
Aren't you always like, you're going to beat so-and-so up? Weren't you talking about how you're going to slit fat neck Rick's neck up? Something like that. You're gonna slit Rick's fat neck.
Can we get a sanctioned fight poppin'?
What up, other Zach? What is happening, Russian Zach? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. It's a morning for you, right?
I'll fight Mr. Scribbles. I'll beat that ass.
It's going pretty good.
As long as we sanction the fight. Can we sanction the fight?
I've literally spent like the past hour and a half. Was it an hour and a half? Yeah, I've been live for an hour and a half. We took a look at some Poop Yeshua, and the majority of it's just been talking about this dumb bitch because I have nothing better to do. I was gonna play some Mega Man Legends, but you know everyone was kind of busy tonight, so.
I fucked some of you up legally.
Disabled boxer? There's no way that she has any like. Look, I've got some judo background, all right. And even a guy my size I could put her on the ground if I wanted, without even fucking punching her. I could put her on the fucking ground. It wouldn't even take that much, man. It's all about leverage and motion. It's it.
Can we get a sanction?
Momentum, leverage, and tripping them up.
Fight going? Because I will fuck somebody up for some paper. Like, can I get some money? Can we get some YouTube fights?
And
going?
I don't even look. I don't advocate for hitting women. This lady needs like she needs somebody to deck her in the face, and preferably it needs to be Gary. Gary needs to just like punch her in the goddamn face. That needs to happen. But hopefully one of these days I will go visit Mr. Viggs, and on my way to visiting Mr. Viggs I can stop by Staten Island, you know. Maybe we can hash something out, you know. I'm okay. You just passed the exams. I am so proud of you. I hope you pass them with flying colors, bro.
I'm down.
Wow. Oh, big trolla. We've watched everything. Well, did we watch the one where she denies her hoarding addiction? Oh, shit. She's showing photos. Look, there's like not a whole lot we can actually talk about her anymore. Trolla's hella punchable, but yeah, can't be you. Yeah, well, I'll be the edgelord and I'll punch her in the face. I look, man. Rick likes to go a step deeper sometimes, and he wants to stab her in the gut. I'm not all about all that, all right? Like, she will eventually, like, she'll get her comeuppance, and hopefully she will end up in a ditch, maybe with a fucking broken car and a big old lawsuit, you know? Because she likes to get into accidents. But I advocate for my fist touching her face. I think that would be fantastic. My wife, she don't give a shit. She wouldn't even, she would not even on her radar, man. I'd deck her in the face. I'd deck Troll in the face.
I'm at least trying to get up out of my daddy's house. This is my house. Ellie, I don't believe Grandpa did this. I believe you did this. Dad, you put my things on the floor? Dad! I never touched your bullshit, everything was just there.
What is it like to have nobody real in your life? What is it like?
Did you fucking see that? Did you see that? Oh, Mary J caught that reaction quick. She caught that reaction quick. Holy shit. Yeah, you fucking have to have a quick mind to see that. Watch, listen to this. What does it feel like not having anybody in your life? And she just like looks at the camera like, uh-oh.
It's like to have nobody real in your life.
This is getting screenshot. This is getting screenshot. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
What is it like to be you?
Oh, man, this is one of her off days. Oh, Grody.
You disrespect my standards marching band. You filthy. How bad, girl, bad Big T. How dare I? Go beat her ass. You're bigger than her. Must be nice to have your parents buy you cars.
Again, I didn't.
My parents never bought me a car.
Exploited worse online. The fuck it, I said, hey, I have a.
Are you guys okay with going in the shower? Vegan will stay on. I'll react, but I gotta clean my ass. Like, I gotta wash my ass. I can't sit here dirty no more. Evil. I don't think that Nick has an evil bone in his body. I'm not pooping. I'll bring you guys. There's nobody home, so I can bring you guys. I just can't bring her. I don't have enough hands. She's such a dumb bitch. She really is such a dumb, stupid bitch.
Like, are you not? Are you not though? Are you not? It's the hypocrisy just sickens me. I could throw up right now.
It's a good thing I came in here because my fridge is wide open. My house is a mess, so we're gonna do that. That house looks like it's a hoarded mess. How independent were you? If mommy and daddy were helping you foot the bills, like that's not independence, babe.
What the fuck are you talking? Gary pays for your shit. Gary pays for your shit. What are you talking about? Dude. You could be living in a van. You could be living in a shelter like Lucas Werner. But Gary pays your bills. Ah, it is just so tasty. God damn it, dude. It's like it makes me want a churro. I don't know why, but this makes me want to go eat a churro, and churros are delicious.
It's just not.
Because of that, no, you don't get two shits really what Vegan does at the end of the day. You just go and talk shit about it.
Still watching some Underground Freaks? Yes, I subscribed to 2 of them today, but everyone dipped out because they didn't, they had other things to do, so I've just been covering Trolla. If people want to see 2 new guys, I'll show them. I don't really give a shit, but Woodham's a very devout Christian. The other one, I don't know. I was doing some very hardcore research into Egg Bomb. I've missed that man. I don't know where he went, but I missed that man.
That's what my body.
I play his music frequently in the beginnings and outros of my streams.
Like right now.
He disappeared, and I have yet to find. He's got a TikTok somewhere, but he never linked it. So now I'm just kind of on this witch hunt for a TikTok account that. How am I gonna find it? I don't know.
Like right now.
You know, that's the fun part.
You know what kind of woman will never be happy? First, the one who never fucking admits she's wrong. The truth can be right in her face, and she'll never be happy.
Body looks like right now. That's what it looks like right now.
You know, that's the fun part.
Listen to
You know
this.
what kind of woman will never be happy? First, the one who never fucking admits she's wrong. The truth can be right in her face, and she'll still fight it like it's always somebody else's fault.
I don't have no extra skin, bro.
You were sucking that in. You were sucking it in. What are you talking about? You're fucking sucking that in.
That's after I had him.
You're sucking it in. Look at the first photo. Look at the first photo. You don't see any of the you don't see any of the rib cages, right? You don't see any of the rib cages. All right? No rib cages. You don't see the rib cage. Oh, you see a little bit of the rib cage there. All right? A little bit of the rib cage.
That's after I had him.
Secondary photo she probably posted to Instagram, I guess. I don't know. Rib cage. Sucking it in.
Where's the extra skin at? Where is it? You are dangling from my pussy hairs, and they are but a millimeter fucking long.
Well, I'm good if I got your question. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Tell me she did not just say that. She did. She did. Still watching some Underground Freaks? Yeah, I'm watching a lot of Underground Freaks. A bunch of these lolcows.
Shave. You are dangling.
I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm glad that you passed your exams, man. What's next for you?
Because nobody looked at me like a girl. They didn't look at me like I was a girl. They looked at me like I was one of them. So for one of the boys to hook up with me was crazy. So I just have to emphasize that. Like, that's why things just...
And that's why you went after the youngins, huh? You went after the youngins because that's the only attention that you could get. All those inexperienced young guys, they were like, hey, this is an easy hit-it-quit-it situation. But guess what? Carissa didn't want to quit it. She wanted to keep going for that extra birthday. Uh-oh.
He got clowned badly. Like, you hooked up with
he got clowned and then died.
Carissa, really? That's what we're doing?
Oh, wait. Another screenshot moment.
That's what we're doing?
Another screenshot moment right there. No bitches. That's straight up a no, straight up no bitches. All right. Let me show you. No bitches. I guess he's frowning. He's frowning, but you know, you get the joke. We gotta screen cap it though. I'm getting all these gnarly ass screen caps. It's fantastic.
Do y'all understand this right now? Are y'all listening? That's insane.
What's insane is your fucking skin complexion. That's what's insane to me.
I just want to say,
what is this like? Fucking like, what are you doing with your lip? Is that her thinking face?
And this right now? Are y'all listening?
That has to be her thinking face.
That's insane.
That's her thinking face. This is her thinking face. Look at that. look at that. You guys want to screen cap that? Like, look at this shit. Thinking face. She's got that fucking chin jutted out like she's got she's standing on business. She'd be looking like Skylar White. She looks like Skylar White, man. She got that fucking like masculine chin going down. She's like, oh yeah, I got bitches. What is that fucking music? What is the music video that Justin Bieber did? I just can't with that. I can't with that face. What is that music video that Justin Bieber did? It had like the shit. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell's going on here? Hold on. I'm on a roll here. Justin Bieber did a music video with some elderly ladies, and there was like a fucking frame where his chin was like super Chad.
I just want to show you guys this hoarded mess. Look at this hoarded mess that I live in, y'all. Look at this hoarded mess. Look at this hoarded mess. Don't mind, this is my kid's gym mat. Look at this hoarded mess. These are all her gym mats. So I mean I guess it's hoarding. I guess it's hoarding all these gym mats. Like,
it was Yummy. It was the Yummy song. Hold on, I gotta find this frame.
I guess this is hoarding my snacks for my kid that goes to school. I guess that's hoarding. I guess it's hoarding, guys. We have to consolidate this, to be honest with you. But like, where is the hoarding?
Of course, it doesn't want to fucking play. Why is it not playing?
Now, is my house perfectly clean? No, it's not. My house is not perfectly clean. My house is not perfectly clean, but it's definitely not hoarding. She's so delusional. Even my kid's bedroom isn't, like, my kid's bedroom's not clean right now, but even my kid's bedroom isn't that bad. My kid's bed needs to be made. Wait, and this is my mess. My room is so messy, y'all.
Why would you show this?
Look at this mess. I mean, it is kind of messy right now because I'm putting clothes away, I'm ironing. But my house is not like in pristine condition. I'm not going to pretend that it is.
Oh, I found it. I fucking found it. Holy shit, I found it. I did not think I'd be able to find it like during the stream. Oh my god, dude. The fuck? His chin is massive. Like, how do you even get a fucking Chad chin? Hold on. I have to do it, people. We have to do it. You gotta fucking do it. Like, look at this shit. Mad chin action. Oh my god, I don't... What the fuck is why are you up on my third monitor? Get the fuck down here. Alright, look, we gotta do it this way. Look, I've committed to the fucking joke now. We've committed. We must do the chin joke. Look at this shit. It's fucking insane. Yeah. I watched this music video one time and I saw this frame and I'm like, how do you even get your chin to look like that? How do you get your chin to look like this? I don't know. I don't want to have a Chad chin like that, all right? I like looking like I like looking like an 18-year-old. I like looking young, okay?
In pristine condition, I'm not going to pretend that it is.
I still fucking get carded at the liquor store.
A rough time lately with trying to get my house the way that I like it, and that's just because I work a lot. And then on days that I have off, like today, where I can get stuff done, I'm stuck doing stuff like this. Imagine shouting out Mary J.
Does she only do that? She only does that for the views, right? That's the only reason that she does the whole, like, boob thing, right?
Imagine shouting out Mary J. Are you going to say that?
Yeah, shout out to Mary J.
Shouting out people like Mary J and supporting her is not, like, that's doxing me. That whole channel is a dox.
How? Am I doxing you? Shout out to Mary J, though.
Oh my god.
I will tell you that there's nothing that I did
What?
You're enticing and threatening people to go real life on me. Okay?
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just it. Like, I can entice people, but I'm not telling people to do it. It's different if I was the one doing it, but if I said, hey, this lady's a piece of shit and she has public information out, and that's all I said, what's wrong with enticing people to fuck with you? Because you're a bad person. Am I a bad person? I take care of my kids, I provide for my family, I have a job, and I entertain people in my free time. I think I'm doing 2 social services at the same time, right? I got a job and I entertain people in my free time. What the fuck do? You sit there and you mooch off people, beg for donations, and you're a neglectful mother. You're like the exact opposite of what a good person is. You don't even have to be a fucking mooch for that. Like, you could be a mooch and be a good person, but you're a neglectful mother, and that automatically just puts you into the category of, like, piece of shit. Big pile of pit bull piece of shit.
And if I have to deal with another Oasis thing, well, that's not gonna happen.
If you're a bad person, so I'm Barack Obama. I don't know the context of that one. I mean, you're not Barack Obama. I get that. All right, obviously, okay. You are in fact not Barack Obama. You're just being actual literal with it. I was like, what is the deeper meaning of that? Like, I mean, I thought he was an okay president.
Even if it did, like, I'm not. See, here's the thing. I'm not worried about my job, but because I know
you basically don't want to do witch hunting. Yeah,
I
yeah.
do my thing always.
While you're trying to entice and literally trying to, like, get my job involved.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the whole, like, it comes with the territory of being an IP2 streamer. Okay, IP2 is literally real life stuff. You're real life, correct? So you put your real life stuff out there. You wanted to be so hard into the IP2 movement, but as soon as you got the IP2 treatment, you don't want to be a part of it. But then you get all fucking bitchy whenever you get taken off the fucking IP2 list. It is insane hypocrisy. Oh my god, dude. It's like some Nightmare on Elm Street level of idiocy. And I'm just talking about, like, the nightmare layers, because she's a nightmare person.
You know, taking off your shirt looking like a fucking meth.
And obviously you're not a bad person, dude. I know. I get what you were talking about. I get what you were saying, man.
Guys, by the way, I'm vaping flour right now. So this flour in here, this is called a bowl vape. There's little quartz pearls in here that heat up, and then you put it on top of the flour, and then you vape the flour. I think
you know what else you could do with that? You know what else you could put in that, and it's not flour? You really try to sell that it's flour. You really try to sell that. You know, you got some Pepto-Bismol over here or some shit. I don't know. Who's to say that that's not methamphetamine in there? Who's to say? As uppity as you are, and as many times as you've said that I could be... This lady actually said that I could be putting meth on my liquid... Oh my God, that's what even makes it worse. She was claiming that I am so uppity and so energized. I'm not energized because of any kind of stimulant. I'm energized because you're a terrible, terrible person, and I can say you're a terrible fucking person and actually be right about it. She was saying that this right here is liquid meth, and that I could I could just be vaping meth, just pouring liquid meth on there, you know? It's as if she's never seen Breaking Bad. I'm sure there's ways that you could liquidize meth, but isn't that just like isn't that just heroin?
Problem with me is I'm live, and that's my problem, and I need to not do that. So that is why, dun, 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 live streams in the car.
It's getting worse and worse. What's getting worse and worse?
Are over with. I've been thinking about that. Yeah, I said that a long ass time ago too, but especially in the new car, like, what miserable is your fucking existence?
I mean, I'm having a good time. That's the thing. That's the difference. I got all these people that have their little avatars down there, and they support me and have money and give me money, and you're the one that seems miserable. I mean, I've been having laughs, and there are some live streams that Gear Gamer Jonesy has to tell me to chill out, because I do actually get mad. I do get irate over this lady. She has pissed me off one too many times on several occasions. Okay? Like, legitimately, like, screaming at my fucking microphone mad. And I apologize for you guys ever having to see me that way. But we could all have laughs here, and we all enjoy ourselves, and I'm sure that everybody, like, Away with Words she's got her own life going. You know, they got their own life going. They got their, you know, their schooling, their new job, and all this other extra stuff. While you're sitting in here in a fucking gaming chair bitching about Vegan Patriot, somebody that legitimately doesn't matter to anybody, like, at all.
It's Sunday.
Does Vegan Patriot even acknowledge her? Does she even acknowledge Carissa, or is Carissa just like bitching about somebody that doesn't even know who she exists? You know.
I have to go get breakfast and Starbucks.
She has to, by the way.
I know I said no more streaming
She's
and
got
driving,
to.
but I'm not going to keep the phone in the same place. I'm going to smoke another, you know what? I'm going to smoke another cone just for these bitches. I'm going to smoke a lot of weed just for
you're used to it? Well, hell yeah. Well, I'm glad that you and Viggs and Panda and Musical Killshot and Away with Words, I'm glad that you can all bring me back down to the levels that I need to be. Because when I see your Gamer Jonesy saying that, hey, you're getting a little too hype, I know it's time to settle it down.
For them. Okay, just for y'all, since I smoke so much fucking weed, let's smoke some motherfucking weed, bitch. Let's smoke some motherfucking weed.
Oh, she's getting back at us for smoking so much motherfucking weed, you know? And I think that's pretty much, like, we've watched everything. We've covered all of Mary J's channel. Vegan does, it's actually funny when Vegan roasts her back. How many followers or subs does Vegan have on her fucking channel? Like, I just don't. If nobody gave her any attention, like, I don't really care about, like, she can talk about me all she wants. I don't really give a fuck. But, like, if people like Vegan, like, never talked about her, she would have no other choice than to go to like, ye olden days and just try to, you know, beckon Skelly back and Salmon and fucking. Well, I guess Zaya talks about her, you know, like, just try to get everybody back to talking about her, you know. It looks like me and Tyler and maybe Zaya's, like, the only people that talk about her anymore, you know, other than the Clippers and shit. I hope Tyler's doing... Oh, she's live right now. No, she's not live? Did she just get off of her... What? Excuse me? She says she's live right now. What? What the fuck? What? I think YouTube's having a shit. Oh, it's been doing that all day? Oh, okay. I don't know why. Yeah, I think YouTube's having a shit right now. Let's see what she's been up to. What's she talking about today? Get the fuck out of here, bot. 2.69 followers now? Oh, vegan? Yeah, why would vegan even give her the any kind of attention? It's kind of stupid of her. Let's bring up the transcript because I don't really care about. Does she even have? She doesn't even have chat on. She doesn't even have chat on. That's kind of stupid. Why wouldn't you have chat on? Huh. Was wondering why my name was on her stream. Oh, that's my avatar thing. Yeah, you got a little avatar, bud. Yeah.
Get almost. I don't have your almost. You go get down. You go get your food downstairs, girl. I'm gonna do this.
Is there nothing of substance? Well, of course there's nothing.
Ellie, 1 pack or 2? You want 1 pack or 2? Pancakes.
1 pack of pancakes. What?
Okay.
Packaged pancakes is strange to me.
Only the fact that you say that lets me know that it was for longer. That'll be the day that someone in my fucking family, whether it be my mother or my father, pay my fucking rent while I live someplace else. I'm sorry.
Excuse me? What? What?
And different stuff in my house lately. We're moving differently around here.
We're moving differently around here.
I'm learning that.
Hold on, I gotta get another. I need to get another screenshot here. I need to take another shot. I don't have it. I need more liquor. That's what needs to happen. We need more liquor around here. I don't have no more liquor.
We're moving differently around here.
Definitely 110% need to take a screenshot of this because this is the forbidden angle. This is what, if she's riding on top of you, this is what you see. This is what you see. I hate that I have to put that image in her head, but this is what you see if she's riding on top of you.
I'm learning that telling my kid to do stuff doesn't really work as much as actually showing her and doing it with her. So I didn't. My body hurts real bad. My back is killing me.
You know what actually works? You know what actually works with children? Discipline. Taking things away. Whatever happened to spankings, huh? Whatever happened to spankings? Is it illegal to spank children now for telling you no? I don't think so.
Holy shit.
No, they only pay my rent for 1 year, dude.
Now, I'm not saying like my parents used to do, like get the wooden paddle or, go and, go outside and choose the stick you get hit with like I had to. But what happened to punishing your children?
1 year.
They only paid my rent for 1 year. The fact that you say that lets me know that it was for longer. That'll be the day that someone in my fucking family, whether it be...
What does a pack of pancakes mean? I don't know. I've never heard a pack of pancakes.
Mother or my...
You want 1 pack of pancakes or 2? I haven't... It's like milk in a bag. It's foreign to me. Nightman's not here to talk about the Canadian shit because, he would be more well-informed than us Americans. But I've never heard of a pack of pancakes.
Father, pay my fucking rent.
Unless she's talking about, like, the Crustables, but those aren't really pancakes. It's like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that you freeze.
While I live someplace else. I'm sorry, but if you can't hack it on your own, then you shouldn't try to live on your own. What is wrong with that picture? Also, I want to be productive, so while we're listening to Vegan, I'm going to iron my kids' my kids' school shirts that I have to iron. Thank you very much for that. Like, Only a year, guys. They only paid her rent for a year. It was only a year. Only 1 year. Only a full year of fucking your rent being paid for by your parents. You know, that's nothing.
Only what? That's nothing. I hope she's being sarcastic with that because, you know, when, say, your rent in New York is probably in the 2000s per month, which Gary, look, you don't even know anything about rent. Gary pays your fucking rent. Gary pays for wherever you live. I find it hard to believe that you've even went online and looked for apartments. I have a very hard time believing that you even took that initiative. I don't think you know anything about finances. I think you waste $3,000 on bullshit, and then you don't get your daughter what she needs, and your sister doxes your phone number. Therefore, your own daughter's friends start, you know, prank calling you. Your life is a sad existence where everybody makes fun of you, and you have no money, nor can you financially support yourself. Insane. In the membrane.
Of course she will. She's gonna leave the shelter, by the way. She'll never get an apartment.
The avatars on screen are only for mods. They are, you know, you can have one. I'll get you one. Who do you want to be? Let me post this. It's not posting now. Wowie wow. Here in a little bit, there will be a bot that will post a link. If you click the link, you can choose. Well, I guess it's only for members. Hold on, I'll have to whitelist you.
Yeah, I'm excited because everything's doable now. My base needs are met. Okay. Purple doesn't owe me anything. This has just been a plan. He's really excited. He wants to work on a car. No, I did. Bay, I asked him. He needs it right up out of pocket, though. Like, that's... I agree, Gish. I say that all the time. I say that all the time. I agree. I say that all the time. My family usually gives me enough of a seed to work on that seed and grow from it, but they're not right now. It is what it is. Maybe, and here's the thing with the big cars.
Like, that's crazy. My parents have never paid for a year of anything for me. Never. Never. My family has never paid for a year of anything for me. Not a year of car insurance, not a year of fucking rent, nothing. Oh, wait, no, I'm lying. My dad was paying.
Oh, thanks for the subtitles. Hey, no problem, man. No problem at all.
Rent on, I mean, my dad was paying the car insurance on the Mercedes because it was his.
They're mad that I talked about what happened with my mom because they like to hide things and pretend they're not happening, and it is what it is. Ooh, I agree, Max. I agree.
A therapist can't give you meds.
I want to get food, but I don't want to get up and walk. But I don't
Therapist can't give you meds.
I want to get DoorDash.
Oh, she's gonna get DoorDash, guys. Homeless, trying to afford a car, but getting DoorDash. Must be nice.
The gas is a big one.
Bro, I want DoorDash right now, but I can't afford it. I can't afford it.
I'm gonna give you Crash Bandicoot. Can I spawn you in? Where'd you spawn in at? There you are. There you go, Zach. Russian Zach. You can be Crash Bandicoot.
I can't afford it because I got bills and responsibilities. I wish I could fucking get DoorDash whenever the fuck I wanted. I wish I could just order shit whenever the fuck I wanted. Like, she has no budget. She has no budget. She lives far beyond her means, and then there's always somebody there to bail her the fuck out.
Yeah, well, I think you're just kind of jealous over that, right? Wasn't she jealous because she got like a $2,000 donation or some shit like that? She got a very substantial amount of a donation, and fucking Troll is like, that money was mine, partner.
Does that make me angry? A little bit.
We're in this together. I make fun of you, you make fun of me, and we split the donos.
A little bit it does. A little bit it does. But not really, because I still, you know, even if I wouldn't want to be vegan. I wouldn't want people to bail me out every step of the way, because then I wouldn't do anything on my own. I would never be where I am right now. Like, I'm thankful that I'm thankful that I only get enough help to help. I only get help when I'm helping myself.
You fucking stumbling over your words. Wow.
It is time to get this girl some new shirts. Next year is definitely the year.
Wow.
This is the last year that she's going to be able to get these. But she's been wearing them for a few years, so. They're expensive. Catholic school uniforms are fucking expensive, dude. Yeah, Section 8 you have to pay, like,
She claims someone donated that $2K to make Controller mad. No, there are people that just spend stupid amount of money on bullshit. Like, Panda Shy Guy spent $150 for 50 memberships on my channel, and that is a stupid amount of money in my head for any kind of donation. It's crazy to me that people give money to people like me, and especially to people like Carissa. I don't know anything about Vegan Patriot. I'm pretty sure Vegan Patriot's probably a degenerate in herself. Like, you know, but paying $2,000, that was not meant to make Controller mad. Controller just wanted a fucking reason to be mad.
a percentage of your rent.
He disappeared? He got shot. Spawn you back in? Where did he go? What happened to him? He's fucking dipped out. There you are.
Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at the chat enough. I should. I'm sorry. And I know someone messaged me, and I love
I don't know how he just got, like, shot off the screen. That's crazy.
And I'm going to get to that message in a minute. But first, I got to do this.
What up, Dub, with that Tier 4 membership? Jesus Christ.
She muted.
All right, there's the link. It automatically posted itself. Anybody who wants to change their avatars, you just got to click that, and I believe that you can just choose an avatar that you wish. There's over 400 different variations of things you can have.
I'm going to fast forward this in a second.
Fuck.
I got a Jack in the Box. I just got it. It's a chicken ranch combo. What happened? No bacon.
What the fuck keeps happening to... What is happening to Zach? His thing keeps going away. What is that? Why? Oh, I got to whitelist you. I thought I whitelisted you.
And then I got a cheesecake. And then the cherry toast. Oh, yeah.
Nice little $30 dinner.
Oh, that makes me feel hot. Cherry Coke. I like cherry Sprite, though.
Here's the thing, right? You guys have to understand something. So, the first thing that I did when I got paid...
ICE deported your avatar back to Russia? Not this time. I had to whitelist you. I had to keep ICE off your tail.
...was I took out, like, $30,000 loan. Not $30,000 exactly. I took out, like, a $26,000 loan.
Yeah, if you do the command, if you type in attack and then at, like, somebody, he'll go over and spin somebody. That's usually what happens.
I paid off that.
There's a whole lot of commands that you could do for these avatars, and you know, it's interactive.
$26,000 loan very quickly. Way quicker than I had anticipated paying it off. Okay. After I took out that $26,000 loan, I took out a $10,000.
What up, Nick Dunn? I already had Napalm Man spawned in for you. Hope you're doing well tonight, man. We've just been covering this bitch for the past 2 hours.
After I paid off the $10,000 loan, I took out the loan for my car. After I pay off that loan for the car, I'm going to take out a loan for the house. Okay?
No way.
Took out a $10,000 loan. After I paid off the $10,000 loan, I took out the loan for my car.
There's no way none of that happened.
After I pay off that loan for the car, I'm going to take out a loan for the house. Okay? Yeah, listen, I took out a $26,000 loan to pay my teeth.
No, she didn't. She got that for free. Did she not? Am I mistaken on this? Am I mistaken? I thought she got that for free. I thought she got her veneers for free through like Vice or some dumb shit. I may be incorrect on that, but somebody please correct me. I don't believe she spent money on that. There's no way. There's no way.
Like what did you guys think?
No way.
How do you think I paid for my teeth? Like, I took out a loan for my dad. But it's still a loan.
For my dad.
Nonetheless. The only thing is, like, I didn't have to pay interest. That's the only thing. Or did I?
What interest? Gary gave her, okay. So, okay, Gary and Patty still paid for it. I see. $30 dinner. She's mad. She's mad over a bunch of shit. 26 grand for teeth. 26 grand Zimbabwe dollars or what? U.S. dollars. 26,000 U.S. dollars. And I don't believe. Look. I know teeth are a luxury with Medicare and shit like that in the U.S. They're like vision and teeth. That's all luxury. Okay, it's extra. But I don't think you're like. I mean, without insurance, things can get expensive, but $26,000 for, what is it, only the top row? Only the top row, right? I don't believe she took out like a whole car's worth of a loan for her teeth. I know everything's been given to her. I know that. I know every bit of this is a fucking lie. I'm just trying to put it into my head, like, to factualize, like, because there's just no way that she spent $26,000 on teeth. Like, I know it's expensive, but you could go buy a brand new car basically with that amount of money, you know? Also, how do you not have interest taking out a loan? There's no way. Like, there's no way. If you're taking out a $10,000 loan, you're gonna have interest. That's how loans work. There's no way. Yeah, you can click those fake teeth. They're not real. They're not real. But also, my teeth, $6,000. Both my top and bottom teeth, I spent 5 years of my high school year wearing braces and spacers. Okay? I had my canine, I had a baby canine that grew sideways in my gums and fucked everything up, and I had to have a chain. I had to have a chain. They cut into my gum, hooked a fucking chain to that tooth into my lower jaw, and I could not open my mouth I had to open my mouth enough to eat. That was basically it. $6,000 total to have my teeth fixed, and they're real teeth. And that's maybe not, well, I'm pretty sure that I had insurance for my wisdom teeth. But braces and all that shit, no. No, it was $6,000 for that, top and bottom. Still have a permanent brace in my bottom teeth.
My credit's good because my credit's good too. I worked on my credit too.
Sure.
Thank you for reminding me to put ads on.
That fucking smile, that shit-eating grin. She knows what she's doing. Mind you, I didn't watch a single ad.
No, nothing.
Why does she look so displeased? What?
No, nothing.
I have no delinquencies. What?
I have no delinquencies. No, nothing.
How the fuck do you think people look you up? It's because your criminal record. Your criminal record's public. If you get into a car accident and you have a criminal record, people could look up your criminal record and see your car accident, pull your fucking police report from the car accident, and like it has your address, your phone number, the type of car, your fucking license plate. You have what are you fucking talking about? You have delinquencies. What? Oh my fucking God. Yeah, she probably does get loans straight from Gary. There's no way that her credit is anywhere good enough to get any kind of loan. She doesn't have a job. That's the thing. When you go into a bank and you go and get like a mortgage loan or something, like they're going to ask, well, it's not even a mortgage loan. Say you want to open a restaurant. You want to go and open a fucking restaurant. You're going to go in there and there's going to be a loan officer, and you're going to have like a whole pitch, like a whole straight up like pitch to a loan officer as to why this is a good reason for them to loan you the money and how you're going to make money from said loan. Now, yeah, some banks, like, people could get fucking, what, $100 from Cash App. You can go and get $100 from Cash App as a loan, right? I guess there may be some banking places that you can get, like, I don't know. I find it hard to believe that you get a $10,000 loan without having any kind. There's no way. There's going to be some kind of interest. You're going to have to pay that back with interest because there's a risk. Banks are not going to give you a loan without risk, man. Unless it's a sure shot. Like, if you're opening, like, a sports bar in, I don't know, Tampa, Florida, you may not have interest because that's just going to, that's a winning project, but still. Why is she looking at the camera like she's lost?
You're not even inhaling, babe.
Yeah, teach her how to smoke. Go ahead and teach her how to smoke, man.
Hello? What? Oh, no. The tiniest bit.
I am just hating how all of this fucking live stream is like, look at all this! Firstly, thank you for tuning into my video. I am not a victim, I am a survivor. I do accept and appreciate donations as a survivor. Let's go on this fucking transcript because holy fucking shit, dude. Like, it's all, there's nothing. Like, there's nothing. She doesn't talk at all. All these timestamps.
To the people, like, I'm not even going to say your names. But, oh, and I wanted to say something, too. Because I made a community post about this earlier, but I wanted to, like...
All right, here we go. She's actually saying something of substance here.
To the people, like... I'm not even going to say your names. But to the people who clip me and do not offer any commentary, do not... Like, they don't...
So, basically, anybody that does a clip show of your stuff... I'm giving you commentary, so I guess I'm not really applicable for this, but, you know.
Do anything other than take my video.
Away with words, you better be fucking listening to this, because she's gonna get you.
And put it on their channel in portions. That is not transformative. That is not, you're literally just re-uploading my original content. If I cared, if I had the time, space, and energy, I would take your channels. But it's just, I feel like your
It sounds like you're lazy, and you think you're untouchable.
Channels will go away on their own, and I don't need to do anything, just like I didn't need to do anything to Rick's channel. It went away kind of on its own, not by my hand, so to speak.
Why do you look not by so to speak though? I bet you Rick has a different tune. I bet you Rick is kind of seething over that, huh? I bet you he's singing a different tune to that. I don't believe you didn't have anything to do with it.
To Rick's channel, it went
just like you say you didn't have anything to do with his son's GoFundMe getting taken down, but guess what, buddy boy? There's receipts.
Way kind of on its own, not by my hand, so to speak. So yeah.
She can't even say anything without any. Like, she's got no conviction. Like, she's got no conviction. And also, you're a bad liar. You're a terrible liar.
I know that I'm doing the right thing, and I know that there's only so long that, like, people will get away with doing the wrong thing or whatever.
Sure, yeah. What about you? How long will you go with child neglect and being a bad mom before... I don't know, I'm pretty sure Ellie... Like, how long before, like, she gets... Like, when is she going to be getting on YouTube? When are you going to allow her on YouTube? Because the moment that she gets on YouTube, I could guarantee you people will find that channel. And if your child makes any kind of form of content, she will never succeed. She will never fucking succeed in an online world because of you. And I'm not saying it's a good thing for her kid to try to be a YouTuber or anything like that. But if she was trying to express herself... Like, and it had her own, I don't know, her own Facebook, and she just wanted to share photos of, I don't know, her going to a football game at her school or going on a trip to wherever the fuck. She wouldn't be able to because of the fucking trolls. And it's very sickening that that's the way that it is. But her own middle school, elementary friends are already, like trolling her mother. Like, it's already began. It's already began. And she's not even online. What happens when people find Ellie's YouTube accounts, Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts, all this bullshit? What happens then? It's only going to be trolling on her part because of you. She's going to get harassed because of you. She's not going to be able to be online to any kind of functionality without being anonymous because of you. Imagine that. You ruined your kid's online life. she literally, like, is this, like, this is a whole, like, Hassan chair stream right here. Why? This right here could just be, like, copyrighted from 136 all the way. Oh my God, she finally comes back at, like, 145. Finally. So 136 to 145. That's a whole 9 minutes. A whole 9 minutes of empty chair audio. That's copyright. That's not transformative. That's not transformative at all. What are you talking about? What are you on about, lady? People got to transform your content. You're not transforming anybody else's content. You're just doing a Hassan Piker chair stream. Look, what did all those people that had those lawsuits happen on them? What were they doing? What were they doing? They were leaving stream with the chairs, not transforming the content. And maybe ruin the kids' offline live. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I hope to God that Ellie will be able to be a functional adult and be able to get their own apartment without having any kind of doxing happening. Because I guarantee you, if Carissa keeps this shit up until, like, Ellie is going to she's already trying to be online. She's already trying to have a social life. And she's like, what, 8, 9 years old now? So, like, what happens when she's 13, 14 and she's trying to actually, like, have some kind of social media? What is actually... I hope that her daughter has, like, an actual, like, regular adult life. Because if Carissa keeps on with this, the trolls are not going to stop. Like, people harass Gary. People harass her. People have harassed her exes. What is going to stop them whenever she's harassable? Like, what is going to stop them? I don't advocate for anybody doing that. Please don't go and do that. That's disgusting. But there are people that don't have the same morals as me. And I don't have very good morals, trust me. I've sent prostitutes over to this fucking house, alright? Had nothing to do with her kid, though.
Stillness.
Can you imagine if she finds IP2? It's all over for her. It's all over.
Prompting.
It's fucking over.
When the spirit of truth comes, he will guide you.
That's why, like, if there's a Kiwi Farm thread made of this lady, of Carissa, that would be so beneficial as an archive of what her mom has done over the past, like, the documentary and all the clip shows and all the clippers and all this stuff, all the people that cover her is just adequate. It's all adequate, all right? You could just look up Controlla or Big T or Carissa and a few things are going to pop up of her mom. But if there's a whole archive of everything, she's not going to have to grow up wondering why her mom hated her. She's going to grow up and finally realize that her mom was actually, like, a piece of shit that did not, like, that put the internet second to her. All right?
Into all truth.
It's fucking sick. But maybe that's something that needs to happen. I hope, and look, I don't wish this on anybody except for Carissa. But the way that Ellie's been treated with the whole she can't eat a fucking bagel and she's got to leave the room and blowing smoke in her face and having weed smoke in the same room as her, I hope that she grows up and finally realizes how much of a piece of shit her mom is and hates her and disowns her. That's the only non-toxic way to get out of the situation that she's in. It's the only way.
You will not.
She already tried to sneak out of the house, right? She already tried to get out of the fucking house, and she was like, what, 7 when that happened? 7 years old trying to sneak out of the fucking house, man. Couldn't watch her kid. I think your kid's just trying to run away because she hates her life.
On his own authority, but whatever he hears, he will speak, and he will declare to you the things that are to come. John, chapter 16, verse 13. Remember as a child when bedtime was way earlier than desired, and no one thought that they were tired until they were forced to get horizontal and everybody went out like a light. Or when quiet time was encouraged at church camp and everyone was silently doubting their ability to journal what they were.
I don't want to hear this shit. I don't care about your church service.
Of Elavil, I've swallowed bottles of Lexapro, Wellbutrin,
Celexa.
Why are you telling us, like, what you've done? Like, I have a good drug history myself, but I think it stopped at drinking NyQuil. I'm not fucking around with Lexapro and all that stuff. I just wanted to see the Hat Man. You know, drink 3 bottles of Dayquil and you'll see the Hat Man. Trust me on that one. That dexamethasone, you don't fuck with dexamethasone. You don't fuck with that. But also, why are you telling us this, lady? Guy, why are you telling us that? I don't know. Because I've never done heroin or meth. Well, I've done meth twice in my life, but I was never addicted to it. I don't have to be on methadone. Never done heroin. Never had a husband or wife die from overdose.
Like,
she doesn't even have the fucking words.
Documented hospitalizations. The longest I've ever been to
If they're documented, why don't you show us?
psych ward was for 21 days.
Like, just say, don't even bring up the word documented. Like, they weren't. Like, if you can't bring up the documents, just don't say documents. Documented. Don't do that. They're not documented. I think you say documented because you believe that people aren't going to dig into your, like, well, I guess they really can't because HIPAA, but your medical records and shit.
Because that was a bad one. That one,
By the way, did you know that the FIFA World Cup will soon be held in the United States, so maybe I could visit the country because I want to see some matches of my national team IRL. Ooh. I hope that comes to fruition. But there's a problem because the visa issuance rules have been tightened. Yeah, it's a little tougher to get here, but it's for the best. It really is for the best, in my opinion.
Almost succeeded, and I was hallucinating, and it was really bad.
He just wants everything to be legal. I agree with, like, just people being legal here, you know. That's just what I agree on. A lot of people have died because people get behind some semi-trucks and they can't speak English or read English, and they can't read road signs, and they're illegally given CDLs. They really shouldn't. I think it was like 30 cases like 2 months ago, some shit like that. It's crazy shit. I'm not to get political or anything like that, but
when I was in my relapse, and
aren't you still in your relapse taking methadone?
No, I'm just talking about the experiences. But like the last time I was like, I thought that, like, whatever, that I had those thoughts was like when I was doing fentanyl, and I really thought that I thought that everything would be better if I wasn't around, including, you know, my child's life.
I mean, that is the second thing that you've said that I agree with. She is hitting all the fucking nails on the head. Why has this not been followed up with? Like, seriously. She literally was like, my mom told me that I should have been an abortion and blah, blah, blah. Her mom was right. Her mom was correct. She had the intuition of a fucking psychic. I don't think Jesus Christ could have predicted the fucking future better than her mom. But this is coming from her own mouth.
Like, very young. Very, very young, I was trying to take my own life. I was very depressed. Like, very, very miserable. And I think I say all that to say, like, I know that it's hard. It's very debilitating, but, like, there's a way out. There's a way out. You just got to work on it.
Yeah. What about that weight?
And, like, I didn't try to take my own life because somebody was mean to me, like, or because I did something wrong. Like, I just felt like I was a burden. I felt like I was the burden. I felt like I was a burden to everyone.
You are a burden. You are a burden. What importance do you actually impose on people's lives right now? Like, who is in your life, other than Ellie, what purpose do you serve? I don't think you serve a purpose. You do not influence Gary's life. I'm fairly certain that Gary would be nothing but relieved if you just, like, Minecrafted yourself in a bathtub. You know, and I've said this before, I don't believe Ellie should go into foster care, but I believe that Gary could probably be a better parent than you. Fairly certain of that one. And if that's not even the case, maybe a foster parent would be better than you. because you're highly neglectful. You don't serve anybody any purpose. You barely have, like, I don't even know if you have a job anymore. You barely have a fucking job. It's just so crazy. It's insane. Like, somebody as worthless as her just trying to make any excuse to be alive. It's insane to me.
I felt like everybody's life would be better if I wasn't around. I haven't been suicidal for a long time, but the last time that I was like 2021, when I was in my relapse. And no, I'm just talking about the experiences. But like the last time I
interesting. A lot of this is interesting.
I was like, I thought that like whatever.
Or is my take interesting? Because if my take's interesting, I too suffer from way more debilitating mental issues than she does. Trust me on that one.
I had those thoughts was like when I was doing fentanyl, and I really thought that.
And it didn't take fentanyl for me to get to a place where I was almost jumping in front of semis in a main road. Let's say that.
I thought that everything would be better if I wasn't around, including, my child life. I really thought that.
Literally cornered in the kitchen, until horrible things from my mother, or by my mother and me, and then I escaped. I'm touching her, and I wasn't happy about it. I couldn't tell myself after it. It wasn't anger, it was fear. You understand the difference. They're very different.
And about it, stand up, hands about it.
Yeah, my freak out was about in 2017. I drank a whole the big bottles of Barefoot Moscato is the white wine. I drank a whole, like, the biggest bottle you could get. I drank an entire one of those. And I'm not going to say the reasons or anything. I was just going through a hard time. Very, very hard time. But, yeah, I wrote a whole suicide note and everything. Was going to go jump in front of traffic on a main street. No, I can laugh about it because it's funny to me that, I'm where I'm at now. I'm having a much better life, but I couldn't have this better life if I had done those things. But she's like so much older than me and still doesn't have her life figured out. It kind of seems like a lost cause, Is fentanyl a drug or something? It is. It's a horse tranquilizer. And yes, people do horse tranquilizers and much, much worse. Look up crocodile. It's basically a bunch of fucking things you can find underneath your sink cabinet, like cleaners and shit. It's all mixed in, made into heroin. Oh, she turned the camera off. Why'd she do that?
Talk about her. No, that's not true, though. You're a liar.
I talk about your family all the time. I'd do it every day if I could.
Like, be yourself.
I am.
You're so desperate to fit in on the internet that you jumped on a hate train. Like,
no, look, I know you're not talking specifically to me, but let's just say that she's talking specifically to me. Like, 1, I am grown. 2, I've got a much more successful life than you. And 3, I do this because I think it's funny. Like, everybody else here thinks it's funny or interesting. Maybe cringe. I don't know. There's a lot of people in my chat that don't talk, but,
Grow up. Literally, grow up.
Says the one that wears Hello Kitty onesies.
Pushing 60 years old. Sitting in chat rooms, all to fit in. It's pathetic.
Who's she talking about?
I will support any abhorrent behavior as long
as... Is she talking about Rick? Rick's not 60, is he?
As long as you let me hang out in your chat. That's why I don't fuck with you. Like, that's why I don't fuck with you. No, you support scumbags. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that. Like, you support...
Yeah, that's the thing. She's desperate to fit in where she can. And she doesn't fit anywhere. She's too big.
Scumbags. Go back to your scumbags. Go back to the scumbags. Go support the scumbags that you love so much. Go hang out in the scumbags chat that go real life on me. Go do that. Go sit in Discord and talk about me.
When is the last time anybody went real life on her, by the way? I think as far as I know, as far as I remember, there was New York Dad, right? New York Dad pulled up, and I know that there's this like whole thing where like Zaya and Rick and Sue may go and have dinner with Pebs and Zaya or some shit in Florida. But, like, when was the actual last time that people went real life on her? Because as far as I know, the prank calls from her daughter's friends was the last time that anybody went, like, real life on her. And then before that, I want to say it was New York Dad. And then before that, it was me and my saga, my arc, where, you know, specifically Green Machine. It was the Green Machine. I called her while she was ordering food with Green Machine, right? And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, what? This is cringe. Can you, like, stop?" And then she was like, "Is this Tyler? Is this Tyler? No, this is that guy that does things. This is Zach. It's Zach. I know it's Zach." Good times. Good times. But New York Dad was, like, the real legit last time that she had anybody real life on her, right? It's been so long, I don't believe people go real life on her. I don't think anybody's brave enough to send prostitutes over there. I don't. It's such a simple thing to do. Just fucking go to Jehovah's Witnesses website right now, put in her fucking address, and then, like, use your phone to contact them. They'll text you or email you, and they'll just show up. They just show up to your fucking house. You know, just not your house, just her house. You know, it's that simple. It's that simple. And people are so scared to do it.
Y'all aren't content with talking about me. Y'all try to circumvent me from thriving in my real life because your life sucks. She needs a mental health evaluation. She needs to...
The plane will leave in a few minutes. I have to go. Have a good day, dude. You too, other Zach. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and plane flight. I hope you have a good flight. You have a wonderful rest of your morning.
Her job this, her job that, her family this, her family...
Oh, yeah, I do forget that people did contact her job. Okay, there was the live stream that her job did, and a lot of people joined the live stream and was like, hey, this person works for you, and here's her... Yeah, and they had to fucking turn the comments off and deleted the live stream. I do remember that. I remember that. But still, I mean, did she lose the job over it? I mean, is that really an excuse, Big T? I guess it is an excuse, but still, that's not that bad. I mean, it's not people showing up asking for sex bad. Or almost having your car towed. I remember that day, man. That was the day I got to fucking talk to Gary. Her car, the tow truck pulled up to her fucking car, and they literally was about to hook it up. But because I didn't have the license plate, they were like, oh, yeah, I don't think we can do that. And so I was like, well, give the phone to the man outside screaming at you. And then I talked to Gary.
Like, all you do is go real life. You and your friends, it's pathetic. If I'm a lol cow, if I'm all these things, then my real life should be fucked up on its own. Y'all shouldn't have to help it along. Like, none of us did anything for vegan to be living on Skid Row. Not one of us.
You want to renounce Russian citizenship? I heard it's pretty bad over there, but I wouldn't be renouncing citizenship. Don't they hate that? Don't they like hate? Maybe they're not as bad as like Korea. Like, I don't know anything about Russia, but I know if you're like in Korea and you renounce your citizenship, they're like, we got a T word on our hands.
Over here, did anything for vegan to be living on Skid Row. None of us had a hand in that. She did that all on her own because of the person that she is. If I was this person that you claim that I am, people would take notice.
People do take notice. Like, before my other channel was taken down, you had, like, 300,000 people see that fucking documentary. People took notice. What are you talking about? What is that video sitting at now, like 3K? Yeah, I didn't do good a second time, still.
It wouldn't take somebody in a whole other state who's never met me a day in their life to, like, point it out, like, oh, no. Pathetic and sad. And like I said, if I had the energy...
All right, Gear Gamer Jonesy, you have a good night as well. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. We enjoyed you. Yeah, I'll probably be getting out of here in about 9 or 10 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I get too hyped and I stay at extra 10. Who knows?
Time that you had, you wouldn't have a channel.
Sir, she was on TV twice. And my grandma said...
Hi, Fabian!
My little sister was in her 20s.
That fucking shit-eating grin, though. Like, why does she do that?
I want to move to Florida.
Please do. Zaya would have a fucking field day with you. Zaya would have a field day with you. I'd have a field day with you. Rick would have a field day with you. Like, we would all have a fucking field day with you. Move to fucking Florida, man. It's too fucking hot. That's too fucking hot. You couldn't get on a treadmill and do anything. It'd be too humid. You would be out of breath. What do you think running on or walking on a treadmill or an elliptical in New York is the same as walking on a treadmill or elliptical in Florida? It is totally different, man. You got that humidity. You immediately feel like you're a wet iguana, dry skin, yet there's somehow condensation on you. It's crazy. What up, Musical Kill Shot? Hey guys, I'm not home, got stuff to do, wishing you all well. Well, I wish you well too with that tier 2 membership. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Musical Kill Shot.
My big sister, she was with Evie twice, and my grandma took her in twice, all the time.
What happened? It's so crazy. It's so stupid. And like people, like Kate repeats it to this day. Kate to this day says, "Oh, you paid somebody $200." No, I did not.
Wasn't even $200. I mean, that's one thing. Hold on, let me rewind this a couple of seconds here because I gotta play the clip. We gotta play the clip. Now that she wants to be a big baddie that says she doesn't do stuff. Hold on, listen to this.
I was still my teens when I moved out. My big sister, she was with Evie twice, and my grandma took her in twice, all the time.
So you're mad that your grandmother took your big sister in after she had DV? Was her DV actual DV or was it your kind of DV? I genuinely love you, Fabian. For those of you who don't know, Fabian is the person that everybody likes to say that I paid to suck his dick, but that's not really what happened. Like, imagine, first of all, I'm not ugly. Like, I am not an ugly person.
Oh, no. She has to tell herself that she's not ugly? Just fucking watch this.
Now you're a target, and you told us that you have a wife and a kid. So now we know where to hit you. Now we know where to hurt you. Your wife and your kid. Like I said, $50 for any information about him.
Like, you think that she wouldn't pay somebody $200 to suck their dick, right? $200 to suck their dick, yet she'll pay $50, which I'm not even worth $50, by the way. My family's worth like $1 million, but I'm not worth anything, okay? And she'll pay $50 for my head, yet she'll pay somebody else. Control it. I think your prices are a little obtuse. We'll say obtuse, okay? Why didn't you pay $200 to have my head? It's kind of crazy. My head is much more satisfying than Fabian's.
Bitch, your pussy is rancid. Are you talking about life right now?
I've had Vice magazine film me doing heroin. Oh. I've had Vice magazine film me doing heroin. I didn't say that. Oh my god.
I didn't say it.
I have a license. I didn't have a license this whole time, but I have one now.
I'm Controller! It's party
TV!
Yes. One of these days, you're gonna end up just like this. But no, like $200. Like, I am worth $300 when it comes to my head. Fabian, I don't even know the man, person, thing. Probably not even worth $200. But you paying money for people's heads. Your prices are obtuse. And I think that I might have to leave you a 1-star review. honey.
I would never have to pay a guy to let me give them head. Like, that is just an absurd thing to even say. And people ran with that story, like, fucking wholeheartedly ran with it. Like, oh,
you fucked a 16-year-old. We'll say 16-year-old maximum for free.
Oh, it's so true. To the point where, and I love Fabian for this, like, I felt so bad, but Fabian is not a streamer. He doesn't really, like, go on panels, but he literally went on a panel to, like, explain that that's not what happened. It's so crazy. So stupid. And, like, people, like, Kate repeats it to this day. Kate to this day says, oh, you paid somebody.
Everybody says, it's not just Kate. I say that. Everybody that knows your lore says this. Zaya says this. Mary J says this. Away with Words says this. Everybody that clips you and knows your lore says this, because this is like part of your fucking lore. You paid a guy $200 to suck his dick. He got 2 things out of something. Well, 3 things really. Your desperation, $200, and an orgasm. 4 things. What comes after the orgasm? Very humiliating. I wonder if you swallow. You know what? I bet you she's a spitter.
$200. No, I did not. That's not even remotely close to the truth. The mouth hugs had nothing to do with me and money, okay? One didn't equate to the other. The mouth hugs came first, like months prior to any money.
Mouth hugs? So this actually happened. She actually sucked off Fabian? Jesus Christ. So this, look, she's claiming that the suck off happened. The BJ happened. So why would anybody even claim that you paid him $200 if it didn't happen? If it didn't, I legitimately have done nothing but provide nothing but hypocrisy throughout this entire 3 hours that I've been covering you, basically. And every bit of it can all be corroborated with past clips. I can almost guarantee you, even though I'm too lazy and out of time at the moment to look up this specific clip, I know for a fact that it had to have come from your disgusting $200 blowjob mouth. $25,000 veneers, by the way. That you know what? Maybe it was worth the $200 that he got. That's a weird joke. She's got a big, expensive mouth.
It annoys me because that story is still ran with, and it's like, I'm not like some hideous chode. Like, I'm not some like disgustingly fucking embarrassing female that like guys are like, oh, you want to suck my dick, you gotta give me money. Like, that'll never be real. Like, that'll never be real.
You are and you were.
At least not for me. But people ran with it.
Like, I don't think I'm an attractive guy, but I've had more people come into my chat and say, like, women come into my chat and be like, you're hot. Like, more than I've ever seen anybody come into your chat and say that you're good looking. Most of the people that come into your chat are chubby chasers, and trust me on that, they're nothing but people that want to feed you.
Ran with it, swore up and down to the point where, like I said, Fabian had to go on panels, and people still say it. It's just not happening. That's wild. Like, I was nice to you. Clearly, you didn't like that energy. You didn't like me being kind to you. You wanted to pull.
What is kindness for Carissa?
This version of me out.
What is that?
So now she's here. Go away. No, I don't. I don't need to hate watch. On my yo.
You don't need to hate watch. That's all you do. That's literally all you fucking do. That's all you do. You hate watch Vegan Patriot like all the fucking time, every fucking time. That's all your content. Even the people that are in your comments, like even the people that are in your live chat, aren't even like half of them are probably like bitching about Vegan Patriot, but the other half they're not even they're talking to other people. They're not even talking about Vegan Patriot. No one really gives a fuck about what your fat ass has to say about somebody else that's doing far better than you. You have 6,000 subs, all of which I'm gonna have to say 3,000 of those are fucking botted. Like there's no way that you're not getting donos versus her getting like $2,000 worth of donos, and she's got 2,000 subs. there's just no way, man.
On my husband's ashes, on my daughter's life, I do not watch them.
Wow. I wouldn't even do that. Maybe my daddy's ashes, but I would never put my daughter's life up there.
I don't even watch vegan in my spare time. And that's the problem with you people. You're sick. You're sick and demented, and you think everybody does the weird sick...
What's sick and demented is saying, on my child's life? That's sick and demented. That's disgusting.
Demented shit that you do because you
That's fucking savage. Like...
to normalize it.
That's like going into a Call of Duty game and just killing your friendlies. That's savage as shit.
That's not normal. I don't watch people I don't like. It's gotten to the point where I don't even watch people I do like if those people are there. Like Tommy, I like Tommy, but I left the other day because I didn't want to listen to Sandman.
Wasn't she giving Tommy was it Tommy James? Hold on, I gotta go to Mary J's channel real quick. I'm pretty sure it was Tommy James. It's who she's talking about, right? Wasn't she just
No more buying.
Yeah. Big Troll is selling methadone to Tommy James. It's right here. It's right here, man.
Controller was selling me methadone. I just have to let that be known now.
Like, dude's fucked out of his mind right now.
I didn't want to have to come out with...
Like, if he's drunk, holy shit, he should go to sleep. If this is not liquor, holy shit, he's fucked up.
This, but I really think people should know was she's the methadone plug. She ships that shit all over the country.
I do not watch people that I don't like. I don't. Not in my spare time. I don't like you. Go away. Like, I would never in my spare time sit in somebody's chat that I don't like, bro. I'm not doing that. Like, I don't even watch vegan in my spare time, bro. And I don't even dislike vegan. Don't get me wrong, she, like, you know, makes me crazy sometimes. But I genuinely wish the best for vegan. But, like, I could never imagine in my spare time watching vegan stream.
But you do it all
Like,
the time.
I can't. I cannot imagine doing that. Hi, will be saved! I cannot imagine, like, oh, in my spare time, I'm gonna go watch this streamer that I can't stand. Like, no, get the fuck out of here. I'm not out here watching Pebs and Zaya. Fuck out of here. Not even for content.
Well, yeah, because you absolutely know that they're just gonna fucking disown you. Like, that's it's what everybody fucking does. That's what I've been doing for the past 3 hours. Like, it's just literally just fucking dismantling you. And I gotta get out of here.
It's just not happening. That's wild. Like, I was nice to you. Clearly, you didn't like that energy. You didn't like me being kind to you. You wanted to pull this version of me out. So now she's here. Go away.
Who is she? The doxing Carissa?
No, I don't. I don't need to hate watch. On my husband's ashes, on my daughter's life, I do not watch.
So fucked that you would even say that, man.
Them. I don't even watch vegan in my spare time.
So fucked.
And that's the problem with you people. You're sick. You're sick and demented, and you think everybody does the weird, sick, demented shit that you do because you try to normalize it. That's not... Like, I'm just here to kick it and have a good time. Like, I'm not going to watch people I don't like in my spare time. I'm not doing it. And I'm not wishing harm on people that have no impact on my life whatsoever.
You know why she doesn't do that? Because other people watch this shit and then just go and tell her. She doesn't have to watch it. It gets fucking time-stamped and sent to her. She doesn't have to watch it. That's exactly how all this operation works.
Like, those are things that I'm not doing. And that's what your friends...
She's so fucking lazy that she can't even, like, watch something. It's fascinating to me. The real Coissa, yeah. It's fascinating to me that she refuses to watch shit. Yet, she'll sit here and read a Bible, but it takes more of a mental capacity to read words from a book than it is to watch something. I don't think she's actually reading the Bible, man.
Do. Yeah, like, you don't, like, go somewhere. Go somewhere where you're welcome. Fuck, bro. Go support fucking real lifers. Go support people that talk about children. That's where you belong. You don't belong here.
You were just talking about your child's life on God, on no cap your child's life. No cap busting your child's life on your dead daddy's husband's ashes. Cap, no cap, your child's life. It's stupid, man. It's fucking stupid. I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate all of you. Freeside's here. Thank you, Freeside. I think you're one of the only chatter here, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. We had thank you to Mr. Viggs. He was here first. Appreciate Mr. Viggs. Thank you, Away with Words, with that Tier 4 membership. Gear Gamer Jonesy, appreciate you so much for tuning in. I don't think I saw Tortron. Where the fuck is Tortron? We had Panda Shy Guy with that Tier 4 membership. Away with Words has Tier 3 membership. We got Mr. Viggs, that Tier 4 membership. It's Gear Gamer Jonesy, Away with Words. Only you will get this. Appreciate only you would get this. I'm fairly certain that may or may not, I don't know. It may or may not be Melton John. Who knows? Thank you, Freeside. Thank you, Typhon. Thank you to TNT. If anybody wants to give to a good charity, TNT has got a link posted in the comments. Every little bit helps. It's a little charity I like to do. Her son's got Hodgkin's lymphoma stage 3. It's a form of cancer. Medical bills aren't cheap. You can grab a membership, have some little perks like your little avatar running across, shit like that, running across the screen. Thanks, Night Bro. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. We had Russian Zach. Appreciate Russian Zach for being here, and I appreciate you so much. We had Dub. Thank you, Dub, that goat himself with that Tier 4 membership. Always appreciating Dub. Nick Dunn with that Tier 4 membership as well. Appreciate you, my dude. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I cannot look any... Typhon. Appreciate Typhon. I think I mentioned them. Cannot go any further up in the chat. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful night, and I'll be back Thursday. And yeah, let's get into the outro. Enjoy. Nah. What are we going to listen to tonight? PS2 outro? What's the PS2 outro? No, that's not even going to work. Listen to Rings of Titan. How about that? That's a good one.
Thousands have tried to destroy the flesh. Give all you might to slap the face. So let the spire fall and kill the DJ, and liberate us all from Titan's dancing blade. But when the music gone, how will we celebrate? To a single note, a single note. Baby, count on his rings, drinking for all of the blame. He think he look clean, call up the piper, cause if he invaded, he taking your queen. The price of the flames, got with the key to his dream. The cabin could ever defeat, looking like green. The beyond so fast to the soil of his range to the end of all things. And fitting 18, he the danger, he the doom, he the master. But fate would have it, he looked at us and he kept him wrong. And as he found shelter in the royal, where he ruled for ages, he would learn the fury of King Astro. So let the spire fall and kill the DJ, and liberate us all from Titan's dancing blade. But when the music gone, how will we celebrate? To a single note, a single note. We count rings as you sing, a new flag is set the left king. We're the champions and no such thing, just the rubble of a palace, no king. So let the spire fall and kill the DJ, and liberate us all from Titan's dancing blade. But when the music gone, how will we celebrate? To a single note, a on.